Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Newcastle salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Episode 249.
Help yourselves, boys. You bring in fancy pieces and Abdi just ignores it.
Mini eggs.
That's rude.
The cookies, is it?
That is rude. I'm telling you, it's fine. No, fine.
It's white chocolate you're needing, really, is it?
White chocolate. Aye. What the fuck?
Oh,
And Costco might have been better. Well.
Oh well, I'll get an idea again.
it's a quality street cookies, is it?
No, they're
Mini
good.
egg chocolate cookies.
I'm
Cadbury's. Again, that's unslaggable.
I'm talking them one ham for my pizza for my bed.
Aye, well, that's fair idea. That's fine.
I've just finished my supper. I'm now hungry.
Oh, for your supper.
Fillet steak.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. It's fillet tips. Fucking magic.
I'm going to be controversial here. I'm not big into steaks, I've just hit the face facts.
Aye.
I've more or less ate steaks all my life because I feel it's alpha.
Aye.
But it's just steaks don't really taste that much, do they?
You're not cooking them right.
I did cook them.
Father's cooking them, not cooking them right.
I might have had a good steak in America a couple of times, and that's been about it. I've been to heaps of restaurants and used to order steak.
I never order a steak in a restaurant.
No?
No. Ham. I'll get ham.
Aye.
I'd much rather have battered fish and chips in a
For the
restaurant.
mood, I'd rather have battered fish and chips in the
Oh, you're
restaurant.
right, because
You never mark him at him.
Yeah. Next
If I-
time you're cooking steaks, give us a shout and I'll come and see
Well,
if you can
you buy him.
convert me.
I tell you, that's what I'll do, right?
I buy him, you cook him.
No, I'll stand you a
That's a
steak.
deal, I'll easy buy it.
I'll stand you a steak.
It depends on how you hear your steak and all. How do you hear yours? Well
I don't
done.
like peppercorn sauce now. Like,
No, but
no,
do you hear medium?
with dauphinoise potatoes or
I
something
could
like
do
that.
that.
Do you well done or medium or
No,
rare?
it's like virgin on like rare off a medium side.
That's fine.
Medium rare.
Aye,
Tasty.
medium rare,
Should
aye.
be nice.
Depends how you cook them. So episode 249, Mass.
Hard in the day, boys.
Aye.
It is quite tough, but it's not just for you, it's for folk listening.
Well, again.
But we'll go with this one anyway. So I'm going to give you a time period in a club, and you get to tell me if I was manager during this time period.
That's a good one.
It's our Scottish
okay.
clubs.
Okay.
Scottish clubs.
It's our Scottish clubs.
Okay.
So first thing, because you boys are our sheep, we'll go Aberdeen. So December 2002 till May 2004. Think about how old you were if I was manager then. How old were you then, Shed? 2002. I was 20.
25.
20. When you're 20, that's you a man then, is it?
21,
It's just start to being a man when you're 20, I think.
Just about the Swally and Fitman then.
Oh, football was key.
I got an answer for that?
Yeah, it's wrong, though.
It's
Okay.
wrong enough.
Dundee United, August 1993 till March 1995.
'93, '95.
So now I'm 11, 12, 11, 12 year old. I was.
Okay.
It's hard,
So I think mergers can, after you get a certain age, I think just merges into one massive.
I think for the noughties it goes like that for me, but 90s I could tell you the difference between 91 and 92,
You
93,
probably
94,
could, like
95.
yeah, with the 80s. See?
Aye.
Yeah, but
I've got an answer.
Yep.
Right.
3, Motherwell, June 1984 till May 1994. Motherwell, June 1984 till May 1994.
Come in if it's his first name.
Dave.
Is it?
I'll give it a second
No.
name. No,
Okay.
No, second name's good enough, isn't it?
No.
No.
Oh, it is, aye. Aye.
It is enough. Second name's enough. The first name, no, but second name's enough.
Can't I just say Dave?
Aye.
But if you said Fraser.
Next thing. That should have been 5, maybe. Oh, well, I can swap them, can I? I don't need to tell you how it's written down. Okay, that's what I'll do. 4th thing, Hibs, November 2006 till December 2007. Hibs, November 2006 till December 2007. So just over a year.
I think he was still playing at the time.
Is he a great player?
How old was I then? 2006, 24.
Got somebody doing
I
it.
find that incredible, really, that it was that long ago. That's 20, almost 20 years ago. Again, it's fucking mental, that. Like.
Oh.
And here's the hardest thing, I think. Hearts, September 1990 till May 1993.
Hearts.
1990.
So the end of this, September 1990 till May 1993, and
That is hard.
I
Can't even get a name.
I didn't.
Jesus.
Well, I didn't even KNS boy managed Hearts. I couldn't believe it,
Aye.
and for that long, and it's a big name.
Okay.
So there's a clue.
It's a great question.
It might surprise you if I tell you. Like,
90.
or I think Shed might go, oh fuck, aye, maybe you boys might. I reckon. Who knows?
That is
It's
a toughie.
impossible. I can't even get a name.
90 to 93. So,
You are really struggling.
Like-
I'll give
No,
you-
leave it. Nah,
give you something
'cause-
to guess at.
No, because if folk
Okay.
get him,
I
Aye,
know.
well, they've maybe already got their answer.
well, tough.
3 years. Hertz, 90s. Start 90s.
I'm just
But
getting
we're
took
like,
around.
but we're like 9-year-old then, mate. No way we're minding that.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Hearts fan.
Not a clue.
I could give you boys a clue that maybe nobody else would get, but you each would because of our chat
Chat.
again. But maybe yeah. Okay,
Right.
we'll go with the answers. So Aberdeen for December 2002 to May 2004 was
Craig Brown.
Willie Miller.
Ep Scovdale.
Boot the car,
Parson.
Steve Patterson.
Stevie.
Pelly.
Fuck's sake.
So this is Dundee United is for August 93 to March 95. I thought it was an iconic manager, that's why I was at 2.
Ivan Golic.
McLean.
Paul Sturrock.
Ivan Golic. Well done, Duncan. Motherwell, June 84, our longest serving I've got till May 94 was
McLean.
Tommy McLean.
Tommy McLean.
Tommy McLean. Hearts. No, sorry, that was the last team.
that was the last
Hibs, November 2006 till December 2007 was
Frank Sosie.
I put down Keith Birkinshaw.
Yogi Hughes.
John Collins.
Was it?
Oh.
You're the one League Cup. Hearts.
Nah.
September 1990 till May 1993.
I put down Archie Knox.
Nobody.
John Gemmell. I don't know.
Casaraghi.
Fuck off.
Oh, was he?
Aye.
Fa?
Pierluigi Casaraghi.
No.
Oh, Joe Jordan.
Joe Jordan. Joe Jordan.
Aye.
You mind that?
Now he said it. Do you mind
No
it?
idea he was
Fuck's
manager at
sake.
Hearts.
3 year.
I was looking at Hearts managers and I seen Joe Jordan, seen a line for times there. I was like, I had no idea Joe Jordan was manager at Hearts.
I can see him now.
Aye.
Toughie. That's a toughie.
Black jacket, his white socks up over his trackies.
That's a toughie, man.
Aye.
It's a good one.
That was good, though.
So if it was saying points wise, 3.
3. Just
Right.
Tommy McLean. That's the only one I got.
Aye.
5.
You got Golach.
Steve Patterson.
I thought Dundee United Motherwell was in the final about 94. That's why I put McLean's, because McLean brothers were in the final together.
I just mind McLean being at Motherwell forever and a day when he was growing up as loons.
Yeah.
Well, 94, it was May. I suppose that would have been 31st of May. That's bang on. Kind of Scottish Cup final time, isn't it?
Sacked after it, must have lost it.
No, I'm sure it was McLean brothers was in the final together.
But McLean must have lost it.
Fall won again. Dundee United.
Dundee, no, Motherwell won it.
Did they?
Well, he would have won then.
Because Ollie Maxwell with his broken ribs.
Tommy, he played for Rangers, didn't he, Tommy McLean?
Yeah.
Aye.
Bit like an iconic manager, wasn't he? When he was growing up, he just was Motherwell through and through, wasn't he? As far as we were concerned.
Doogie Arnott.
Tommy Coyne.
John Philliman.
Jesus.
The strip shite,
He was crap. He was been a crap
It's a
strip.
crap colour.
Crap colour.
It's like
Reminds
a
me-
neg. It's a nothing colour. It's like brune, gold, amber. It's like the colour.
Reminds me of Tutti Fruities.
And sponsors out being like cash converters.
G4 gas or something.
just what everyone
G4 security.
And the stupid reed hoops in the middle of it.
But iconic Scottish football players.
Aye.
Aye, definitely.
Steve Kirk.
Paul Lambert.
Davy Cooper.
Steve Kirk, super sub.
Super sub.
I always come on and scored.
Steve Dykstra.
There's a heap
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
Shank goalie tops and that.
Fucking brilliant dash to the old
Aye.
CB.
That was a night we were naming all them Scottish players, mate.
Yeah.
And his fuck.
David Cooper played for him.
Aye.
Yep. He was in the final.
Aye, that's right. Aye.
I'm sure it was 94. Good stuff. Sabdi fine.
Magic, Mike. Magic.
If I was a ginger boy, played for him again.
Rob McKinnon.
Rob McKinnon.
Did he go to Celtic or Hibs? He was at
Hearts.
Hibs.
Hearts, wasn't he?
Aye.
Wasn't he?
He'd a tash, you know.
Did he?
If it was McKinnon played for Celtic.
Oh, Pat. No.
Ray?
You're maybe thinking.
No, Ray was Aberdeen, Hearts, and Hibs.
Pat McKinley was right. Pat
McKinley.
McKinley. He was at Hibs.
Pat
wasn't he?
McGinley.
McGinley. Pat
McGinley.
McGinley.
Small wee boy.
Aye.
He was in the Scotland squad.
Yeah, that's right, aye.
Good stuff. Sabdi, aye, Sabdi's fine, aye. Good stuff. If you
What happens if we said no 1 out of 5, Mike?
well, we can discuss how you're there, right?
Because we changed people's lives in this podcast.
Or magic. What would you say if it was magic?
Yeah.
How are you magic?
Changing
Magic,
lives.
That's good. Magic Mike.
Really good.
Aye.
Happy.
How was your weekend?
Fantastic.
Aye. Do you want to elaborate on what you was doing?
Not really.
Mass, how was your weekend?
Nah.
I'll let you go first.
Go on, then. Change.
So I went cycling with Shed, Davy Lang and
Quiz and
Charlie
Friday.
Webster. Oh, aye, well, we did a quiz on Friday. It was a success, Mike. Well done.
Well done, Mike.
Nay,
well done,
thanks to us.
Us no.
Thanks to
Aye,
you.
you means Mark that, huh?
Ah, we just appeared, did we?
Aye.
It is a fair shift to mark and like.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Especially when you've got like 5-6 answers.
Fucking
and
stupid.
Aye,
2
no,
pointers.
How many cities in Scotland? A point for each.
Aye, that was a killer. That, I'm sure you did that just to piss us off.
Well, no.
And not even for a name a capital city out with Europe.
And then he put all that stuff on his screen and it just went, fuck, didn't it? Fine.
17 answers for the fucking every one you've to try and find. It's poor for you, Mike.
That was good, like. It was a good night. I think we raised
I think 1,600
1,600.
Legion raised.
Plus, I think 2,400 out of the bar.
That's good.
Three into the fourth keg.
Jesus.
Who were at pints like?
There was a lot of pints going to
No
be.
bad pint to jar.
Heads and tails was funny when the two folk picked the same.
Aye.
Why didn't they get
They've
got
got it wrong. Right, we're starting again.
So the boy, it's a boy from my work's brother, and he's originally the boy from my work's for Blackburn. I goes, "Is your brother for Blackburn?" No, he's from Stonehaven. I the one from Stoney to here for a quiz,
Superb.
and I'm always doing our quiz, so he was delighted.
Aye.
Fucking right.
Yep.
I can't get who's we getting recognised nowadays. Like, I was up at the hole in the wall again, Santander. I was actually putting cash in,
Oh, aye.
and I was talking my tie. If you deposit cash and spit out money, and you got to try it again.
Again,
I was
aye.
talking a minty again, so I turned around. You 2Bampod?
No, I'm actually Barry.
I goes, aye, I'm on the podcast side. And he goes, oh, aye, cool. I've only just started listening. I hear that a lot, do you?
You do hear that a lot, aye.
And, Mark was his name.
Okay.
Another sheep like Big Don's top one.
Still sweet. But if he wants a bigger shout, buy us a coffee.
Because then you get a property.
He maybe did.
Maybe did.
So, Friday was a success. It was good, like
yes.
good,
Good
good,
laugh.
crack.
Good night.
It was a
Aye.
good laugh.
Good
Place
laugh.
was full.
Aye.
To us, aye. Yep.
Back to the rafters.
Plenty of raffles.
So I bid off a sauce so I could go cycling on the Saturday. So went out with Shed, Davey, and Gary Webster. And I doing a route because Shed usually starts. And he says the route. So far did we go? I can't even mind.
Colby.
Glendronach.
Leaning 3.
Aye, leaning 3.
Col Salmon.
Col Salmon.
Inch.
Knocking Bird.
Yeah, just shit. You do it.
Knocking Bird. Inch. All Leslie. Cross. Clat. Riney. Through Gertley. Doing it at Huntley Mert. And then Hen by Glendronach.
Oh, aye.
There we go.
Recognising the Mert, didn't we?
Aye.
Aye. Couple of boys. Well, you seem to ken one of them, anyway.
Aye, one of them works for Nicholas Green and Johnson Carmichael.
And the cyclists at Mert.
Aye. Yeah.
I think we're bringing in a
Bringing in a
cyclist.
cyclist.
Bringing a man.
Aye.
Should maybe start asking for a discount or something like that.
It's just
Wifey kens us and I.
it's talking liberties. man.
Okay, aye, true.
You think you get a free bacon roll now at least?
Middle is free anyway.
Aye, for a bit
so
of charge.
cheap, like
What did you hear?
sausage and bacon bap. And I had a toffee. Was it toffee? Aye, toffee
Caramel.
caramel yum yum. No, just a council coffee.
Oh, aye.
Half a fine. But I thought I was cream in the middle of it, but I wasn't.
No, it's just pure.
But still fine. But it's such a good stop. I do. Only chance we can get a route through Huntley. That's where we're going for now on. I think it's overtook Kelloggbank.
I think so.
So it was a good spin, fine day for it. And then come home. What's the... I cannot pronounce it. Is it the Strad Bianchi?
Aye.
So, Bogaccia. It was fucking good to watch. Like, I just loved it. It was... So, Bogaccia and Pitcock had gotten out in front with 50k to go. So it was just the two of them working together. And Pogaccia goes through in this corner far too quick and just comes fleeing off. Skides being a tarmac and a heap of bushes. Aye, flips through and that.
Aye.
Who a smash. Boys waiting there already with a new bike for him. Aye. He got up and the boys there with a new bike, but he get back on the old bike.
Did he?
And sped a while and then you seen bits of it fleeing off and he crashed.
Again.
So it wasn't longer that he was back on a new bike. Colgnago kind of 15 grand up in bits and just straight on a new ink.
Brand new
If we smashed one of them, our life would be over.
Touch, like, you're never recovering.
So the controversy, or so-called controversy, was Pitcock waited on him. Is it Pid or Pit? Pidcock waited on him, Ken. So Abdi's like, he's made a mistake, he piled. He should just go away and keep pedaling. But it was too far to go himself. So if he tried to go himself, chances are Pogaccia would have caught him anyway.
Yeah.
And then, because he'd fucking try to beat Pogaccia himself, the peloton of him would have, I think it was a group of 8 behind him.
Gotcha.
They would have caught him in that, so he probably wouldn't have even finished the podium.
Plus, he looks a bad bastard for.
I reckon, would he though?
No, maybe, well.
Because Pogaccia's made a mistake here, hasn't he?
He is, but.
Would you wait on him?
No.
No. You're right to win at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But if Pitcock thought he could go and win that race, he would have
won.
burnt. But there's no way.
But he needed
help.
He needed Pogaccia to get to the
Did you
end.
say the peloton would have caught up on him?
Pogaccia caught him in no time, but he didn't really try to pedal a while. So they were talking it in turns at the front, working together. It was about 20k, and there was a last hill, really steep, about 14-15%. And Pogaccia, you just seen him turn on the turbo, Ken. And they're saying, he's mucking a go, but Pitcock was biding with him, and he's like, Pitcock's up off his seat, getting it tits. Pogaccia's still in his seat like he's not even trying, Ken. And then all of a sudden the gap, just start to see the gap, and before you can, it was 30 seconds.
Go on.
Aye. The boy has just got a gear that nobody else has. Like, he's just an absolute
Cheat.
fucking machine. He's not a cheat, he's just a genetic freak.
Aye.
Until he's proven he's a cheat, then I'm just thinking he's a fucking
Machine.
Oh.
He wouldn't have been, and if he is cheating, he wouldn't be doing anything that the
Nobody
rest of them
else.
are fucking idiot. I think Pidcock's probably got potential to challenge him, but he's a bit of a master at hand, as he does.
Yeah,
He does cyclocross and he does mountain biking.
Mountain biking.
I think he needs to just
Specialise in one.
So him as a
Go for
cyclone and
road.
doing hills.
Aye, he's mad going doing a break.
He's crazy. He can do the hills like descending.
Nobody normally takes time out of folk each other going doing house because Aberdeen's much about such. He'll take time out. You can do. It's mad.
So it's Pogacar won at the race 3 times out of 4 years, first boy ever to do it. I think he was one of the first to win it twice in 3 years.
Okay.
Never mind 3 and 4 years. So it was fucking magic to watch. I just fell on it by fluke, really.
Is it Eurosport or something?
No, it was on. It's TNT now.
Oh, is it?
You don't. You have to pay for it now.
Oh, aye. It's getting that popular.
I've cancelled Sky.
Because of the pod, is it?
Aye.
Eurosport's going under. See that? It's coming off the telly.
Is it Eurosport is?
Aye.
I've cancelled
You
Sky.
have to pay for it
I
online.
tell you that before.
No, stand up.
I've been Sky 23 years, I think they said to me.
Had it.
Aye.
And I've just, because of why Fitbar's going,
Aye.
and the price of it, I've had enough.
I'm out.
So I'm out. I've got my fucking internet and I'm with them. Cancelled all that shit.
Aye.
I'm going to get at, Starlink.
Starlink. You get a bit of Muscan.
Aye. Hooky box. But,
Oh, but you get to that point though, does it? I was the same.
Aye.
I says enough's enough.
our last Sky bill was 180 quid.
Aye.
It's internet, the multi-room.
Aye.
I've got it filled back. I've movies that I watch.
Aye.
Aye.
Can I say never watch TV? Never watch it.
No.
YouTube is what I watch.
YouTube. Sometimes watch a program on Netflix and shit. But I'm a crime shit I can get on YouTube. So then I watched the football results come in. Looking good in one of the sixes for a while, but went south pretty quick. Shed managed to get a win this week.
There's a lot of sapping doing in Edinburgh.
Was that?
Aye.
Well, I'm not joking you. It's a fucking disgrace.
So our Boyd's top didn't have his pick in time. So I sent him a message. I can't remember what I said. Basically said that his pick was not going to stand.
Aye.
So then he quickly got his pick in. But none of them, I hadn't put anything on the bookies. So I let him off with it.
If there's any man in the world I thought wouldn't have let somebody off with it, I thought it would be Moss.
Ken rules is rules to be fair, folks.
It's Moss. If there's no rules, there's chaos.
I think that's the quote. Aye.
At the end of the day, it's a bit of fun. I don't. There's no point in fanning about it. There's no. Because Gal would have made your son if he hadn't got had
Well,
points.
it's your fault.
Well, it is true, like. But or maybe
It was when he started posting that. You're better than that. No, or not.
But if he
Careful
wins,
your mates are.
if he wins by mere less than that week,
He's got to hand the money back.
Aye, back in the pot.
Major controversy.
Aye, it is. It's like mechanical cheating. It's
But,
doping.
but I've let boys a while we can
12,
dartboard
30.
picks as well, can half 12 KOs and shit like that. So you kind of
Have you though?
Aye.
How?
Well, you had it. There's been more than you. I think there's been a
But
couple.
whoa. Let's reverse this back.
Aye.
I realised I made a mistake and then tried to reverse it before the cut-off time,
You weren't allowed.
and I wasn't allowed.
Yeah. Because you were too late.
Well, there's a cut-off time for a reason, isn't there?
Aye.
Aye, well.
Well, but you're
One rule for one rule for the other.
but
But
you're not the only in it's
Sport rank team. Share it.
picked at 12:30. There's been other folk.
no,
picked
I
up.
realised my mistake
Thompson
and
his and-
tried to rectify it prior to the cut-off time.
If I'd been stringent with these boys,
You
then
did.
fair
Well,
enough.
totally.
But I've been loose. I've been a loose commissioner.
I changed my choice.
I know.
Prior to cut-off time.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll let him away with it.
It's a good unit.
So I should hear something in the post for Gil, I think.
all that Masons and stuff.
So that was good. Shield and Tort this
aye.
week for the first time in a while. King Rib Supper.
Oh, fine.
Chaser?
Good die. No,
No?
just stuck to King Rib.
Aye.
Sweeties.
Ken, that's just pretty good this weekend. I had a big fucking tub of Belgian chocolate vapor soy ice cream. Yahoo, that was fine.
Aye.
I was not able for much after
no,
all.
it's quite sweet, is it? But
I had that on the Sunday actually. Yeah, the Saturday I had.
do you hear any sauce with your king rib? Yeah, tomato sauce with it.
Salad cream.
Whoa.
Salad cream, aye.
With a king rib.
Aye.
It's weird.
That's no weird.
Aye,
It's like mayonnaise with it.
solid cream.
Salad cream, aye.
Oh,
Sometimes I eat tomato sauce, sometimes I eat salad cream.
Did you put
Depends.
salad cream or ham sandwich?
aye.
Aye.
That's all.
If there's no coleslaw.
Salad cream fish. I'd
Tartar
rather have
sauce.
salad
sauce.
cream than tomato sauce with a fish.
I would hate
Oh, I do.
Aye, with
if
a
there's-
fish.
If there's no tartar sauce, I'd hate salad cream. Aye.
Would you?
Aye.
So I'd
Oh,
agree.
with fish. No, fucking king rib.
Well, everybody's got their own palate and can decide for themselves.
Well, true.
So I spent most of the night snoozing. Actually, I was fucking drifting off and drifting off, and
that,
walking up and drifting off, walking up and drifting off, and I said, "Fuck it," but I couldn't get myself in my bed. Can like drift off and walk up. Right, I better go to bed, and then I drift off. Just seemed a major chore to get off the sofa and get myself to bed.
Then when you went to bed, teenagers to get sleep.
No, not that. No, I've never got that problem. So on the Sunday, we did 58 mile, and the Saturday with cycling.
Yeah.
So Tina, wife wanted to go out and get some more miles. So because we were doing more miles, so Tina had like a flatter route, and we went to Ellen and back. Try to mind, we went to Bath, right at Bath Bray, up at Bath Bray. Missed the first left, second left into Mad, straight into Mad. Then down into Mad, then take a right just as you're going out of Mad. That takes you all the way to Achnagat. Then main road to Ellen. Stopped in at Coffee Lab.
Oh,
it's fine in there, that's our usual stop in Ellen. So we stop in there, and then fucking bliss in the way home, like wind it back, flat as a pancake basically till Meth like.
Oh, yeah.
Some climbs out of Meth like, and then we went Gecht back. Gecht Road, taxi on to 5E, Commisioner Road, down there, and then Tina left by Kylo. What is that road card?
Sure, that road's card.
You go through middle of Fair, it's Stephen's Fair, isn't it?
Past Kylo's house.
Down there. Who'd quick coming down there?
Used to be face doing the mountain bike.
She's faced that like. So I did 50 mile on a Sunday, so I was pretty tired. Like, wife's doing all right, like, get her up.
Right, she is.
15 mile an hour. It's better. So I was telling her this is a better pace, like, because before it was a bit of a chore because it's a bit slow, but 15 mile an hour is fine. You can just spin the legs. Seems a more natural sort of spin. So it was good. It was good crack and really fine day on Sunday.
It was nice.
I went out with no gloves, and that was a big mistake early in the morning. My fucking hands were fucking frozen. But it came all right. It came all right in the end, like, but. So go back for that, cleaned the bikes, and then we went on a family trip to Tesco.
Dora. Nice.
Went up there, just me, your wife, and Ronnie. Just went round the aisles at Tesco and did some shopping. Exciting times. And then went home and chilled, watched the football, like watched Arsenal v United, and then again. Watch some shit on YouTube. That was it. That was my weekend.
Good. Fine weekend weather-wise, was it? What about yourself, Dunk?
It was Friday. That was good. Enjoy seeing you in your element. A natural
habitat.
It is, definitely is. Then Saturday was my first thing doing to Edinburgh. Picked up Scotty doing to Neil's. So... fine seeing Neil, then we were out for something to eat, trying to get a Aberdeen game on. Jesus, it was an impossible task.
Really?
Just they're a rugby, aren't they? So like I went to that's a rugby pub. I bet it's on. But we did have some deal to like get the football on. I'm like, it's on BBC. And they're like, I bet it's the same for an animate fit. It's the same for terrestrial telly. So I had to watch Aberdeen game on my phone. Early start, just on the beers all day, but a nice. Steady pace. Gil got us into some hospitality in the afternoon. So he got an invite for his work and then offered to throw us out, but we just went, no, we're with him. And then it's quite entertaining. I was like sitting to Gil, says some of these folk need to get their head out their arse. Some of these folk were just like some major ass kissing going on to Gil, like, but it was fine because he got us like 5-6 drinks in the afternoon, which was fine. So at that point I was well oiled, and then you get to the rugby and you're
good.
Boozing about rugby. Rugby was good.
Convincing.
Convincing win. I'll try the hardest to throw it away, but it was a good laugh. If I saw Hunter standing there at half time, and then it looks across, Gil's like, "Here's fucking Chris Hunter." So then it's the usual, and he gets it out of the bar. I'm like, "Oh, this is Dora boys, blah blah blah," and Dunk's uncle's was good balls with my dad, blah blah blah, and Chalmers this, Chalmers that, and he goes, and then I got rid of him. You've just got to do that. Sometimes Dunk says, this is like the 10th time I've heard it, but he bides in Edinburgh now apparently. Only apparently, factually.
Right.
He's got a fabrication company down there. So.
That's right, yeah.
So he was telling us to come back to his local after that, and I was like,
Nah.
We'll get a miss.
Aye.
So I was pretty pissed. Then we went for a tie. So by this point, I'm pissed. And no idea if it's been ordered. Tomer just ordered for Abdi. Wasn't quite comfortable with that, to be honest. But anyway. So like...
Such a middle class thing, is it?
Well...
I'll order for
One person orders for Abdi.
Because I'm quite... Abdi kens how fussy I am.
How does that one person ken for I'm needing?
Correct.
Ken. It's
If somebody said I'm going to order for you, get the fuck, I'm ordering mine.
Aye. So anyway, I'm chowing doing stuff because at this point I'm starving. And I goes, "Fits that?" And he goes, "Well, that was a prawn." Oh, so I do actually like prawns. And then I had a bit of octopus, and then I had a bit
a bit of octopus.
and then else like, hey, someone else. So it's like texting Kirsty going, "You won't believe I've just eaten." And I didn't even
calamari.
And then if it was I had someone else, but pad thai, a few other things.
Pad thai's fine.
Aye, it's nice.
It was spicy. This some of the stuff was spicy as fuck. I nearly choked a couple of the boys, but so it was good. And then just on for a few more beers after that. And by that point,
order for Abdi?
Tomer.
What's he think he is? Get some cunts who put salad cream in a king rib. That's not for Abdi.
I'm not hearing that. Like,
Nah.
fuck that.
A few more beers, but this point it was fucking. Neil started to do the. Given he starts like he butting you in the chest and like that, and then we're back to Leith. A couple of drinks there, a whiskey, and then game over.
Aye. Like was on Sunday.
It was madness actually. I drove home at like 10:15. But Kevin, you're walking up somewhere away from him, you just went to Gilbert Road, aren't you? You think, oh, yeah, a couple of slices of toast will be fine, but a couple of hairy moments trying to get out Edinburgh, and the boys were like, "Make sure this was a good idea." Because I wouldn't have been. Well, I probably was a little bit, to be fair, if I'd been on a drink for 14 hours. But I was waiting home at a decent time rather than coming home. It's 5-6 o'clock at night and you're just straight back to your work.
You wait to get home and settle, get a blanket.
And then I got home, my mother was there. I'm like, oh, and then I was like a stash of food in, Ken.
Wouldn't it be so, well, it's the same punishment, right? But wouldn't it be so bad being caught the day after?
Oh.
If you're out of limit.
I think that's maybe worse.
Aye.
Because you can.
That's worse than fucking starting out the pub, straight in your car.
You can, you're doing wrong. See if you're smashed.
There's a chance that you've gotten in the car legless because you're out the game.
You can argue your case in court. Oh, it was next day. It was like 10 hours. I thought I was fine. That's more understandable than stumbling out the pub. Looking through one eye. You know the cat's eyes. Looking back in the cat's folk. Pavement. Driving at 2 mile an hour.
Folk walking by you.
Get his wheel walking, man.
Then we were out for someone in West Hill. She's only got a stash of food and she's like, oh, I thought we could go out for dinner today. That was the last thing I wanted to do. After being...
I just realised
that just wasn't happening. So, and then Lenny just kicked off. Doesn't like going out for something to eat. Just dragging him being the road, shouting and screaming. I'm just like, into the place, still shouting and screaming. I was just like, we've got 2 minutes or I'm taking him home, like, because this is just ridiculous. He just hates the environment. I like being tilted to eat food, like when nobody else is meant to be eating. He likes to just eat at the same time, and as much as you tell him, and it worse. Mom's like, he'll be fine. He's naked, be fine.
And he wasn't fine.
No. So I managed to get him to stop greeting up as half a bottle, and then scoffed doing the food. Let's go.
Yeah.
So that was it. Sunday, and then
Home for a fitba.
I was watching that. Somebody watched that Toxic on Netflix.
Oh, the Toxic Town.
About the folk getting poisoned, water poisoned, and now the bairn's been born deformed.
No.
Happened in. See, did you mind seeing that in the news? No.
Mm-hmm.
America.
Yeah.
Corby.
In England.
Says, mention about
something like about 10
years.
families. The kids born with like deformed hands or feet.
All right.
Because the water was poisoned. And obviously the usual story back in that time, in the 90s, tried to cover up and all that. And obviously somebody fighting the case. To the
Aaron
point.
Brockovich.
Along that lines, yes, wifey card Susan McIntyre. Pretty rough, but just keep battling on. Definitely worth a watch. It's only 3 parts.
That's
4
a good
parts.
film. I've seen a film.
Aaron Brockovich.
Great film.
Yeah.
You should watch it, it's good.
Back to work.
Shed, yourself?
Saturday morning with Mass on the bikes. Had a yum as well, but it was a glade. I said to Mass, we clocked the fucking yum man with the caramel. He's singing, I'm here and that. I says, what the fuck? I want to be a dick because I was first in the queue. You can hear it. And I took a glazed in. So if I chomped in my glazed in, it cream in it.
Sensational.
So there's a context and that's the comment for him.
But I had a slice of black pudding in my sausage making bar.
Oh, so did I.
Oh, did you?
Because I ordered the same as you.
Oh, did
So I said I'll hit the same as him, so I
so good.
it was fine.
Well, anyway, cycled there, and then Saturday afternoon. Oh, out to Crown Motors for a new motor for Lisa.
Oh, right.
Oh, aye. Did you purchase in something Bonnie? I've got some good cars out here.
Another A1.
Oh,
Okay.
It's about 15, 16 month old. And then I watched a bit of the Aberdeen game.
Aye.
Watched a bit of the Aberdeen game. That was alright. It was nice.
Let's go back to purchase so it's clear.
There's someone
Did you
here.
trade in now, A1? Or is Aaron getting it?
No, I used that as collateral.
Aye.
So it was not a bad deal.
There's still been a bag of cash on top with.
Aye, Gov looked after us. So it was
Aye.
good lad. And
White again.
same, just a
Aye.
5-door still.
Aye. A 1.6.
Just 1.0.
15 litre 5 injection.
3.0 TFS.
Yeah, nice. They're good.
S-line
Nice
or
though.
whatever. Aye, tidy
Pistons.
Aye, 7.
Big pistons.
8.
Yeah, I can never
You know, I fucking can switch it on and drive. Aye, naked. Only mechanical shit.
Petrol. It's not electric.
No,
No.
it's not.
You need one.
That's the main thing.
I didn't care if it's in it. But
Lisa's.
She's happy.
So she's happy. I'm delighted. What else did he? Watch the football.
Reffin.
Saturday. Saturday. Nothing else Saturday. Curry for supper. Sunday morning. Up to Inverurie football. Refereeing football. Contour versus Huntley. Fucking can't get a laugh at Huntley. Get a laugh at Huntley to ref him, and I end up refereeing Huntley. So
In Contour?
Was it
Inverurie.
Geary?
Geary.
I suppose so.
7-0 Contour. Disappointed with Huntley this week. They didn't show much of a fight, but Contour were decent. Good wee player playing up front. He should be playing
Decent.
further up the leagues. This was a D-League game. He should be playing in an A-League team.
D-Leagues now.
It's just because of the volume of
Follow your
teams.
kids.
It's fucking unbelievable, man. A, B, C, D. I'm not joking you.
That plays into sheds.
But there was 2 sections in the D-League, so there's an A and a B section, so it's like 50 teams at that age group.
Holy shit. 50 teams. Isn't it? For age groups,
Under 13s.
Aye.
So I Contour were too good for him. 7-0. I was 1-0 up after 30 seconds. I was like, this is going to be a long afternoon, boys.
You'll be in
Morning.
first name terms with some Huntley players.
Some of the
Hey,
Huntley
Johnny!
Put him through, play, man.
I booked you last week for dinner!
You should can, but now. So, it was alright. Aye. Fine day. Got a sweat up running about.
You know, looking at who would be a fine day for a bike.
Aye, I was annoyed. At least I was up with my shoe to the shopping while I was thinking, fuck, I wish I
Could
could
have
bike
taken
with
the bike
me.
in. Aye,
Cycle to
went
him, Ken. Well,
I've been a fine
I would have
bad
been
running
pop
him.
on, like, aye.
Yeah.
Anyway, him and then just dosed about him for a finally watched the United game. And a chunk of beef in the smoker in the afternoon.
Can I cut?
Beacon of
Aye.
tri-tip is some of the septic tank's got a tri-tip. It's top of the rump,
Aye.
top of the sirloin, rump cap. Beautiful.
Read that for Christmas Day. Can I cut? It's fine.
Left it in there for a couple of hours, and in a smoker, and then a hale onion and 3 or 4 hale peppers. Just let them in there smoking.
All right. You set the beef on top of them or just
No, just at the side.
side?
Does the whole family feast eating this like that?
Aye. So
Do you watch their reactions to see if they are
It's exciting.
they're excited with it as well.
they're not acting?
No.
Try and please your dad tonight for he
Garlic.
fucking cooks that steak.
No, garlic butter.
All
Yeah,
right.
garlic butter as well.
Aye.
It's magic.
You get a tatty with it.
Chips.
Chips. Fine.
They sound fine.
And then it fallen dead leftover, so hacked it up and put it in a chia butter wrap. The
Onions.
leftover onions. And then cheese. And then at work, air fryer.
Air fryer at work.
Aye.
Reheat.
I'll
be honest, I'm salivating a wee bit of that.
It was so fine. Made mine home rub as well.
Aye.
My book I got fairing for my Christmas.
Aye.
Fucking magic, honestly.
Seen a air fryer into fucking both at work. I dread to think if it would look like after 12 weeks.
2 days.
You would cook nothing in
A
it.
few monsters in about it.
I mean, I was a cheese toasting machine at bother. I'm telling you,
Disgusting, innit?
nobody would clean it again.
Yeah.
And it got to the point for if you switched it on, you'd get a feast, and they should be fine.
Straight in the skip with it.
Aye.
So I was prepping that in the afternoon and looking after that. It was fucking magic. Loved doing that.
Aye.
Loved doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, you do like that, don't you?
Aye, it's fine. And then watched the Fibber, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
You have a big barbecue at the house in the summer. Or
Oh well, aye, I'll get a beers
used to
in.
do that now and again. Mayday we used to be your.
Aye, I'll get
thing.
a beers in and get a big chunk of sirloin or something on it. Whole bit for
Well, that's your bang
Costco.
for it.
Get a whole bit for Costco.
We'll pay for it, and you cook it up.
All right, deal.
Fine.
You paying for the beers as well? Charcoal,
Pay for my own beers.
matches.
Good
Mike?
stuff. Well, you mentioned the quiz on Friday night, a good crack. Saturday morning, was up about 7. He'd do it in Brora, get a train down to Newcastle. So that was good. Go down to Newcastle about back of 1, half 1. I had 2 beers in the train, so nothing heavy. Then into a bar across the road, a few drinks there, fine, great. Taxi up to the hotel. So went to the hotel, was buying it at Sandman, which looks onto St James's Park. So that's fine. Got changed and down to the hotel, the bar there. It's like, go for a few drinks in the tune, get some food and I never there. So looked across the road and there's this St James's shack thing. So, well, looks busy, we'll go in there and hey look, I could easy. So we'll go in there and it's just like little pop-up kind of cafe things, kind of like, so there's a Greek place and there's a place selling burritos and there's a place selling wraps and burgers and stuff like that, and in between it's all bars.
Cool.
Then it's 2 levels, so there's more bars upstairs, bars downstairs, then there's a live stage and there's folk playing music in the bands and stuff like that, and there must be about, I would say maybe 1,100 folk, 1,200 folk in this place. It was bouncing, so we just bid it here night. It was fucking magic, really good. We just had to stumble back across the road.
It looked good. The photo looked good. Like
it was really good.
Like,
There was a couple of bands playing, and then there was a DJ came on afterwards. Like, so that was a really good night. Fucking Jägermeister's gone about.
No.
Nah, days have sailed.
Aye.
We must have went through about at least a dozen Jaeger bombs.
I like
I do like him, but
I like a Jaeger bomb.
Each.
You pay for them.
Each.
What do you mean?
A dozen each.
Aye, probably.
Just the Jaegers or actual bombs?
Jaeger bombs.
Aye, bombs.
I think somebody got a lot of
bull.
Yeah, with the Red Bull.
I think I bought maybe 3. I think Chugs would be probably the same, and Elaine and Donna.
You get actual cups for that now.
It's the plastic cans with the thing in the
aye.
middle. We had then there's baby Guinnesses and that go as well.
No.
I like Jägermeister. I think it's fine. Like, but it is.
It has to be
brutal,
put in the freezer. So fine when it's really
Aye,
cool.
it's
Thick. Comes out thick.
That was fine. So
This reminds me of Breitner for some reason. Kim Breitner, right back for Germany.
oh aye.
He's got I've seen him in a picture, a yellow top, and it's got Jägermeister. So
All right.
whenever I hear it, it's the first word I
First you
think
think
of.
of. Aye.
Strangest things you stick in your head, is it?
So I was up in Sunday morning. Had a walk down the tune. Got something for wife for breakfast. They had fry ups, had a bacon egg roll. Quines went shopping. Me and Chugs went for a walk. So I walked down kind of Quayside in hand. Wouldn't buy the chipper for you, asked for that. Quines asked me for chips. Said Aiken Traders.
Flushed her tits and paid her in chips.
Then we had a walk being the Quayside. I was
Like a good deal.
That was.
Which a good deal until her fucking boyfriend come out. It was a good deal.
I know.
So went to the Aiken Traders, just in the corner, mine.
Oh, aye, yep.
Me and Chugs went in, had a pint there, and then the Quines followed suit. Then we had a walk in the Quayside, and it was a lovely day down there as well, scorching. So we sat at the bar, just at the waterside, and watched the world go by, and had a few drinks and stuff like that. So it was good fun. Then up to the hotel, showered, changed, then out to watch the gig at night. Good, really good. Fine. It's an all-seater place, so we was up in the 3rd level, I think it was. that was really good. Enjoyed it. And then that finished. And taxi back to hotel. Some food and
Tidy. Upper Road Monday.
So Abby was a wee bit tired yesterday. The way up the road.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fine to get home, and I had to go to the resort to pick up a dog. So
Working a day?
aye,
Just work for him a day?
working for him a day. I was actually end up fucking working yesterday in the way up the road in the train.
Did you?
So,
Never stops, does it?
no.
That's because you didn't ask for the day off, was it?
Oh, I did. Definitely did. So it was a good
Aye.
weekend. Good weekend. Aye.
Nice.
I'll be enjoying himself. A cracking weekend.
Newcastle buzzing, was it? Was it busy?
Busy.
It was really busy.
Aye.
Well, that place was busy.
Aye.
Scorching,
Yeah.
like, and Abby was nice. So
And I've been in Newcastle since
Nah,
Parker
honestly,
Stagger.
no, neither.
that's good.
Still like a fake tan. Yeah.
Still a lot of art going about. Like,
How the blokes like to work out, do they?
I thought you spoke about blokes with fake tan.
Aye, that is real.
Aye. A lot of art. Like,
T-shirt bodybuilders, Newcastle.
aye. It's good though. Fine for Uber, is it? Uber's ace.
Aye, it's magic.
Just fucking pick us up for here.
Aye, for all you, well, just drop your pin. What's you?
Elaine and Donna, they're all shopping, so it was a case of far he is, and goes, "Oh, we're at Aiken Traders. I'll drop you the pin."
Yeah.
10 minutes later, how do we work this thing?
We couldn't have got a buy in Germany without
Dropping a pen.
Dropping a pen.
Oh,
Magic.
we're aside a cathedral. I'm half decking you for the fuck you are.
Aye, fucking
Just go in and click on the fucking link I sent
7
you.
cathedrals, Ken.
No, good weekend though.
Good.
Fitba the weekend. I think Brechin had a good win at the weekend, beating Tara 1-0, and then
Last minute.
115th minute, I think it was.
93rd, I think, Michael. Was it 93rd? Was it 93rd?
93rd. I think there was a lot of.
Bit of carry on at the end.
Was that?
3 red cards.
Was
Is
that?
that?
No, after the game.
Oh.
And then
Tara-
the ref wouldn't come out or something.
Tara on Brechin or Brechin?
I
Or
thought, I think.
Oh, Tara.
I think so.
I think it was a carry on. I believe how much injury time the ref added on.
Is that what it was it?
So, but big win for Brechin, considering that
How they've been going, aye.
in Brechin in Brora dropped points at the weekend against Bucky.
Ah, yeah, I seen that. What was that 1-1?
3-2.
3-2.
Was 3-2?
Aye, 3-2.
Aye, that's
Okay.
right. Aye, sorry, aye.
3-2. Up at there, see. So
Aye, so it's kind of flipped. Well,
The
Brora's got better goal difference, do they?
aye, but big game this weekend.
Is it?
Brechin, Brora.
Is it at Brora?
Oof.
That is a big game.
Big game.
Should be a big crowd up there, maybe to watch that. Is there?
Fucking up there, like, but
Aye.
Far.
it's a hoorah track, like
Aye.
It is a fucking track.
But it's going to be a.
shit road, and all, is it?
Good social club.
Aye.
Just right at the park.
I never played in Brora, like.
You know?
No.
Shithole.
Is it?
Well, it was when I played it.
But Clark beat Rothes 7-0. I think obviously they're rooted to the bottom now of the.
Aye. Fucking Strathspey was close and all.
I
Good
know.
one. They must be getting a lot better.
Yeah,
Aye.
slowly getting better for.
Clark's in a good season, mind you. I see you.
Yes, they've improved.
They're
Second
playing
half,
well.
they've
Yeah.
improved. And
Yeah.
that's a big win for Bucky, considering the kind of results they've had of late. So
Aye.
Vale lost. Shame. No, so this weekend, 6 points.
Close at the bottom and close at the top. It's good. Good to see.
But aye. See what happens this weekend.
Big game, like.
Big game.
First Tara playing, did you say this weekend?
They're playing Clark at home.
Clark at him. Aye, that'll be a decent game, actually.
Aye, Clark's gone alright this year.
Brora Brechin, Vale, Fort Martin. I'm trying to see if there's any games. Local Strath.
That'll be a big game.
On a Strath. SPL. What was it? Scottish Cup this weekend.
Scottish Cup this weekend.
You chairman at Tara?
Yeah, you chairman.
Aye, Garen stepped down, is he?
I think end of season is it? He's
He's
stepping
stepping
down.
down at the end of the season.
He's
isn't
doing
he?
a fair stint though,
Aye,
is he?
he's doing alright, isn't he?
I'll fucking need a full-time job out of it.
It is.
Firm's chairman for Garen.
Manson.
Manson, that's right. Aye.
Oh,
Is
is Gern's chairman? He's secretary. He used to be
He used to be
secretary.
secretary.
Then he stepped up to chairman.
to chairman. And obviously Manson became the chairman of the Highland League or something, does he?
Aye.
Yep.
He's still involved at Tara though.
I think so, aye. But obviously Mr. Cummins is coming in, is he?
Aye, Warren's dad is going to be the chairman.
Chairman. I think he's
What's the secretary then? Is it a boy Napier?
Not sure.
You sure you can?
I think it is him, innit?
Not sure.
Aye.
But I changed days. It's a massive commitment. Being a chairman of a Highland League club weekends are just
Fuck
Aye.
Secretary would be a fair job in that. Like.
The thing is though, but he's been involved in football his life again. He's managed nothing. He's not just like one of these boys that's just a
Get on.
Tommy Cummins.
I don't know.
Aye, but he's been involved in football.
Aye, I've heard that. Like,
Aye. So it's not just that he's like a money man or a boy at the top of a tree. He knows his football.
Aye.
I think he's well thought of.
Aye.
So
I think there's certainly some local worry that it's going to turn in to just pure Toonser and forget the local lads
yeah.
by, some of our group chats and all that.
Aye.
I don't care if I had the same worry, like, because if our Tara boys good enough,
they'll play.
they'll play. Aye.
If they didn't, I can come play for Thistle.
Aye, well, there you go. It's, but we've been through this a heap of times. But we'd all like to see local boys, but they've got to be good enough.
Got to be good enough.
Yeah.
Be good enough. And then you get to the point, well, would you rather see like a mid-table local team or a team up there full of Toonsers spending heaps of money, Ken?
Well, we'll see and find out.
Nah, but I'll tell you right now, if it was full of Tara boys and they were getting humped at the bottom league, folk wouldn't turn up.
No.
I know that for a fact.
If they were getting humped every week.
We've been here. If we were getting humped.
Aye. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to see. So they keep because there has been a nucleus of Tara lads there.
Aye.
You've got Kaka coming back and
Boys
Dylan
been suspended and boys been injured. Isn't it?
Aye. Dylan's still there, Liam's still there. What else with Tarak? That's 3. Owen, his brother, I think, come back and see after injury.
Yeah.
So.
A young lad called me Reid for 5. He was in goals again.
He's in goals, so that's 6 boys, isn't it? That's just off the top of my head. There's maybe a few more youngsters but
Aye, we'll see what happens.
See the boy Massey was in the first team. I think he started.
I've watched him a few times doing it under 18s. Like
he's been scoring goals, is he?
He kens for the net. Is like to be fair to young Loon, he's one of the. I reckon if I've been watching him, he's a proper striker. Like in the box, he comes alive. Sharp in the box. Maybe he doesn't give you much out with the box. He wouldn't. His strength's purely and. Get a ball in the box and get him on the end of it, and you'll fucking want to be far away. Yeah,
that's good.
Stay away and see how
it comes out. There's some good youngsters coming up.
There's some good lads. Tara's got a good they're pushing for an under 18 league this year. I think they're playing for Martin tonight, which was a big game for them for Martin's up there as well. So
I think I was like.
There's a few local lads playing for Tara, but there's a mixture of boys for 2 non-Tara lads, so it's good.
I think I was whatever has been a big change, like changing the chairman, Abdi Kane's gear and that. He's did a amazing job.
Yeah, keeping that nucleus of boys for Tara in the committee as well.
Yeah, but it's like another worry would maybe is if things were gone a bit pear-shaped on the field and things weren't going right. Well, you've the chairman's Loon's the manager, Ken. Yeah, and nepotism side of things, Ken. If it happens there, Ken, does he sack his Loon, Ken? No. And then you're losing both of them, are you?
Yeah.
New. If things went tits up, you're losing the chairman and the manager. I don't know how healthy that is, to be honest.
I don't know if that's good because
that would be a concern.
Can you dodge your boss in? Exactly. It's like you should never have family in the business.
It can be
or friends.
Yeah.
Again, I would hate to work
business and pleasure saying, is it?
Aye, I wouldn't like that.
No.
Well, we'll see.
In terms of the chairman thing, there has to be somebody who wants to do it. You know what I mean? Andy's been voted in. You know what I mean?
Aye.
He's put himself forward and somebody's backed it.
And somebody's backed it.
Fair enough.
It's a major job.
It's a huge job. It's not just a job you go, I'll let go it because you've got to be all in.
You have to be all in.
And I doubt you'd have a massive list of applicants to do a job.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
It's not like... It's a thankless task, really, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
But
I know they just can do it. You need a bit of scruples about you to be able
absolutely.
to do it.
You need it's just an thick fucker can do it like
No.
So we'll see how it plays out.
Yep.
You touched on Thistle there on Mer update and then, Mike?
No. Nothing yet.
No.
As soon as I can, I'll keep you updated.
Well, you thought.
Right.
You wanna. Folk keep asking me about it, Mike. You've got to come.
It's the worst kept secret in the world. I think fire managers get to be fair.
Is it?
Like, I think
Can't
so.
tell you.
The SPL it was a Scottish Cup at the weekend. Friday night was Hearts Dundee 3-1. But before that, we have to speak about Rangers in Europe last week.
Oof.
Outstanding.
Unbelievable. Great performance for them.
Yes, ours was top drawer.
Unplayable.
Unplayable, as Mourinho said, like, so. Is that things to come?
Mourinho was happy with the result, he said.
Aye.
It should have been more.
Said lucky to get away with 3-1.
A couple of times they had the ban in it. Was it for offside?
Aye.
But no, really, really good performance for Rangers.
I find it unbelievably frustrating, to be fair. How on earth you can play like that away in Turkey? I mean, how many Scottish teams have won in Turkey? How many teams go to Turkey and win against Fenerbahce and Galatasaray? You almost think, well, you can write that off. The best you can do is a draw. A team can go there and turn them over. A team, it's been unbeaten in, it was 38 games or something. Well, maybe it's not as much as that, but they've been in great form. And go there and turn them over. And then they're turning out to shite domestically. It's almost like as happy as I was at that result, at the same time,
what are they playing?
You're fucking pissed off. You're like, fair fuck are they doing domestically? They can produce these kind of performances in Europe. Explain it. I can only put it down to two things. It's a mentality thing. Well, they think they can just turn up and, well, these boys are shite. We'll just beat them. Yeah. And they're in the back fit straight away with that sort of mentality. Or it's a physicality thing. The physicality of like a Kelly and these boys that get stuck into you, the kind of deal.
Yeah.
They're only.
I think it's a bit
they definitely seem to be more suited to Europe for some reason.
Time on the bar and a little bit more space.
But it's been like that at Rangers for the last 4 or 5 years. Since they got the final. And they've, every year they had a half decent European campaign.
Yeah.
But they're fucking terrible domestically, for Rangers, what you'd expect for a Rangers team. So I would rather be out of Europe and see us challenging. At least challenging. I mean,
you'd rather lose a league in the last game of the season than fucking fun about in Europe.
Well, at the end of the day, they're not going to win that trophy.
No.
So, I can it's good financially.
Yeah.
They'll be getting good money off of it.
How can they win it?
Well, they're not good enough to win it.
They want to win it.
They want to win it. There's no why they'll win it. There's too many good teams. I think that if they get by Fenerbahce, I think that'll be as far as they'll go. When you look at other teams,
how did they get next round if they get through?
I think was it drawn already? Was that a Spanish team? I think. Can't mind.
No, it hasn't been drawn, is it?
No. But I just like I say, as happy as I was at a result in the performance, I find it almost annoys me even more because of why we're playing. We've been beat by Queen's Park,
St Mirren,
and Motherwell at home 3 in a row. I've never ever experienced that in my lifetime.
Maybe Butland did him a favour by knocking out proper. Jesus, do you see that knockout?
No.
Did he wipe him clean out? Did he?
Just headbutted him flush on, came running out, he's running back towards the goal. Just not
fucking
headbutted him,
honestly.
clean out.
It's, I've been the world's biggest critic of Suter, but we just seem to be more solid behind
he plays,
when he's playing. That's how bad we are at the back.
You may be right, anyway.
Yeah. No, I've probably been too harsh on him, to be honest. Because, when he's not playing, we are horrible at the back. And when he's playing, if he's not playing, if when he comes back, we definitely look better at the back. Even though I still think we're not great, but
Kane's out playing a league, maybe, you know.
But I would say about a Scottish team, any win in Europe for a Scottish team is a great win, doesn't it? And then especially the knockout football even more so.
I think on a team in European football goes to Turkey and gets a win, that's a big result. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, exactly. I'd agree.
If fucking Real Madrid beat Galatasaray away, they're happy we are.
Aye. Because
Turkey is known as a fucking hostile
environment.
Place to go and play a football. Because they are a fucking
nut jobs.
Well, the atmosphere from the score is mental. But to deal, that's a lot to deal with. Heat, a waff of him, 4-hour flight. It's a big result.
Only a
huge
away win in Europe's good.
Yeah.
A fan tragically died before the game, did he?
You got run down or something. Car accident or something.
Good. The Dons got a win, 4-1. Queen's Park. Looked, game was kind of done about half
early
the time.
doors. That's what you want to do. So lots of teams.
2-0. I watched it. When they went 2-0 up, it was game over.
Morris terrorised the fullback.
I did. And to be fair, Queen's Park didn't offer much going forward. I can't mind the goalie in us. Well,
First 5 minutes, there was a wee bit of a flap.
Wee bit, but
After that,
he's back in, so it looked solid enough. And their goal was a scrap. It was about a fluke of white landed to the boy, stunning himself, and tape poke into the bottom corner, like so. Ugh. No, hey, main thing is they got through.
as Marcy saying about being harsh on the shooter, maybe being a bit harsh on Nisbet, wee bit fitter.
Well, he's fitter, scoring goals. Scotland scored now.
Aye.
It's a fair finish, like.
I was
Shinny's finish was a good finish. as well.
Shinny at left back.
Keeper should have saved
Should
it.
have
Should have
got
saved
his
that.
hand to lick in.
Aye,
Looking
it's a
reborn
decent
at fullback.
strike, left foot.
Yeah.
Shinny's looking reborn at
He's doing
fullback.
all right. Aye, yeah. Aberdeen looked all right, but
I'm
the opposition was poor.
tempted just to say,
Thought it was against time.
but I didn't know what to say it because they turned Rangers your eye. So,
Well, that's what I was saying. Kind
aye,
But you did even watch that and go, well, how the fuck did they manage to beat Rangers at Ibrox when you
Aye.
think they offered kind of nothing against Alex Aberdeen?
Aye, because Aberdeen's had a couple of wins of late, but they've been
Aye, they've been
poor.
ticking along, scraping by.
the Palestinian lad, that's a couple of goals for him.
He definitely looks a poacher, like
Looked all right, actually.
Ken's fair to be. It's
Aye, half a bottle, innit?
Aye, exactly.
Looked
Yeah.
all right. Looked all right.
But Hearts in the semi-final. Hearts obviously beat Dundee.
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be a good game. There's a chance of maybe filling that stadium out as well, both fans.
I would say so.
A 50-50 game.
Both in a decent sort of similar type of form. And
Hearts have definitely picked up.
Aye.
Oh, aye. They scored a couple of great goals.
Aye.
The boy with the outsiders left foot,
Aye.
boy, that finish.
It was a goal for goal.
Was that the same boy who scored the first team? No.
Aye.
Because that was a
Can't-
cracker, and
can't
that was right
pronounce
in
his
the top
name,
of
like.
Nuke. Is that a new signing, I think, that boy? Looked a decent player. Like.
And obviously Celtic beat Hibs 2-0. First defeat for Hibs.
Yeah. I watched that game, like, it was were in it. Well, I'm saying they were in it, but again, they looked solid enough, but keep it in a good game, but then...
I had a hoorah miss
Aye.
at the back post. He looked like he was playing through middle, was he?
Then the last game last night.
What a goal.
I hadn't seen it.
Screamer.
Peach like that.
absolute
Unbelievable. Like an arrow, wasn't it? Didn't even move.
did it straight as a die. Bad pitch.
That fucking looked awful. Like, did
so
it?
bad, innit?
Holy fuck.
Aye.
Oh,
I'd
Did
say
you hear?
it's
Did you
the
see?
worst plastic
Did you
game.
hear Martindale's interview the other day about the championship? I like the championship and basically saying it's competitive and all that. And he says, but why are they banning plastic pitches? That was his exact
Why?
quote. Because he says the standard of some of the pitches you can't play football.
Did you see it last night? The bar bounced and it was fucking running out of play all the time.
Again.
What a fucking awful
Aye,
pitch.
it is.
Because I'm dreading it. Because Livier's sitting here just in second.
I'd say there'd be a million black bars come fleeing up every
Aye.
can.
Is it next season that's banned or is it season after?
Of course,
after,
aye.
I think.
So even if they go up, aye.
No, it's the season after. It's 27, isn't it?
Is it
So they
27?
would hate to change their park if they go up.
Aye.
Just kill it,
I
like,
forgot about
It's
it.
fucking shite, honestly. One of the bar bounces. And I put it on at half time and I texted you boys in. I was like, is this behind closed doors?
Aye. Yeah, but
Aye.
yeah.
Ken, they were interviewing Constantine. A coming files was on Dina Combs.
Yeah, go.
Holiday.
And I was like, is there somebody there? Silence.
I think
Pure
it-
silence.
It's in for a resident referee here. So in the Hearts game, bar got played over the top. Hearts boys running onto it. Nibdy in front of him. Part for the goalie, right?
Aye.
So the defender comes across him, wipes him out, right?
Aye.
Tucks him down.
Yep.
So he falls down.
Yep.
Aye, 100% a foul.
Yep.
Ref plays advantage because there's another Hearts boy behind him. And
Yeah.
because he's wiped him out and netting the bar, that Hearts boy ran on,
Yeah.
Tina Bar,
Yeah.
he's got the same situation, but he misses.
Uh-huh.
The boy, the defender that wiped out the first boy,
Yeah.
what punishment should he get?
Booking.
Aye, well, that's what happened. But is that nae denying him a goal scoring opportunity?
You're playing advantage though, because the boys go. The defender's been teeing out.
Aye.
The defender's now out of the game. The forward's out of the game, but the other forward's got a clean run into goal.
But
See if
he
the
hadn't
boy
had that.
teen on and got tackled 2 seconds after,
Aye.
he'd have brought it back.
Back.
Aye.
But he still might never have got sent off because Farry was in the pitch possibly.
Aye.
That depends if it was kicking.
Because
a boot,
he's blatantly wiped that boy out
Yeah.
for him getting a shot at goal, right?
Yeah.
And I get it if that boy goes through and scores anyway, then well you can't send him off, give him a booking. But because that boy missed, I
Yeah.
almost think, well, that boy could have scored.
No,
we would
but-
have can't. So our boy should have been sent off.
No, I played advantage.
You've played advantage. Far would have said, Ken, that's a whole reason you played advantage. See if the referee, that boy was clean through and you blew up for a whistle for a free kick here.
Aye.
The place would have went fucking nuts. Because you've just denied that boy if he's scoring a goal.
I'll tell you, if a boy went through, missed,
Aye.
a ref went straight out at the boy and booked him.
Aye, correct.
The stadium went nuts.
Well,
Because the stadium obviously felt that he should have been sent off.
Well, he's not sent off because the boy, it's a clear advantage.
Aye, well, here we go. The stadium going nuts has got nothing to do with it.
No, but then I'm saying they didn't obviously kind of rules of the game.
Aye.
That's half a fucking
Well,
problem.
neither did I. That's why I was asking.
No, boy gets booked, played advantage.
Right, okay, I understand it's the rules of the game, and
Yep.
it was a right decision.
Yeah.
But it was wrong. It's a wrong rule. He should have been sent.
No,
he
he
should be.
shouldn't.
They need to change that rule and get a boy sent off.
No.
Because he blatantly wiped him out to stop him going through and
Yeah,
scoring.
but then it
That's a
did-
professional foul.
Yeah.
Denying a goal scoring opportunity, it should be a red card.
No.
But our team's
You
played
hadn't denied it.
advantage.
You hadn't denied him. You hadn't denied a goal scoring opportunity because the boys went on and still got a free run on it goal.
Aye.
So it's a goal scoring opportunity. So
But-
you hadn't denied a goal scoring
Right,
opportunity.
let's
You've denied that boys.
Let's-
Fouled a goal scoring opportunity
Aye.
potentially.
Yeah.
right. Let's say that this boy he wiped the boy out, right.
Uh-huh.
That's Maradona,
Yep.
and the boy running onto it is
Belly.
No. Stuart McKimmie.
Aye, Stuart.
I don't give away.
Davy Dodds. Maradona,
Let's get a
you
score.
fancy him to score.
Aye, yeah,
but
yeah.
Stuart McKimmie, there's a good chance he'll miss. So he is definitely denied.
I cannot, but you can't talk into the account, I'm afraid.
I think he should.
No, the referee got it right.
That'd have worked well for Abdi listening.
Aye, well, aye.
Well, if you watch the game, you'd have got exactly that.
So I quarterfinal, semi-finals,
Semi?
semi-finals. We're into that, so hopefully get to final.
Something happened in the Celtic game. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I talk noise, but I hadn't read it doing. I'm sure there was something happened that was worth discussing. Tell you what, I've got this written. Free headers, right? Fit would you class as a free header?
Just an unchallenged header.
If I'm even standing next to you and I get up and get a header at it, that's a free header for me.
That's a free header.
Aye.
Because every time a player scores with a header, the commentator will say he had a free header.
Uh-huh.
And I watched Ian in the weekend. I don't know if it wasn't a Celtic game. It was another game. Boy scored with a header. For a corner. He says, oh, he's free header. Goal. And I watched it back and to me, there was no way it was a free header. A defender goes up with him.
Oh, no, it's not a free header.
It goes up with him, but he just gets above him and scores.
That's not a free
But every time they say it's a free header.
That's not a free header.
No.
It's not a free header.
No.
If there's
If you're being
if
challenged on
somebody's jumping with you, that's not a free header.
No.
That's you getting above a boy.
Aye. But if you didn't challenge me, was just standing there, I run on and
Yeah,
poof.
it's a free header.
Aye, a free header is if you're unmarked in the box.
And you score.
Like
And
a
you
boy
score.
Van Heck is for Brighton.
Oh, your centre half clearing headers and the centre forwards did nothing. You're going, would you stop giving him free headers?
Aye.
Yeah,
Aye, he's not
challenge.
even jumping with him.
Aye.
Listen, I've got a free header.
But
Every
if-
fucking
what-
time.
I'm telling you, you'll notice now, I'll tell you.
Okay.
The commentators, I always say a free header when somebody scores with a header.
Whenever
When
a
it's
lot.
not a free header.
Because there's no on
Because there's definitely a challenge. And the attackers, Abdi forgets, right? The attackers always got an advantage. Who are a defender because the boy that's crossing the bar is crossing it for the attacker, not the defender.
Aye.
Aye, aye.
So the attack, it's meant for the meant for the attacker,
Yeah.
not the fucking defender.
Especially if it's out swinging. If it's in swinging, it's easier to defend.
Aye.
Aye.
Like that time in 1992 when Mark Walters put that bar in for Hitley.
Not damn
And he rose and
No.
scored with that header.
No.
Mark Walters meant
90.
that bar for Hitley, not Alec McLeish.
Fucking
And it wasn't a free header. McLeish was up. They were both about
I
fucking
can't.
10 feet high.
I've erased that from my memory.
That was unbelievable. That's one of my favourite goals all the time. I'm
Horrible.
telling you.
Horrible.
Wish we could transport back that.
I bet you did. Fucking Rangers winning that and got the money.
Transporting back to when Dons were competitive in the
In the
league and
80s,
chance of winning titles. Maybe.
40 years.
Can I say we'd like to go back that time?
Aye.
I would.
More competitive
Yeah,
league.
competitive.
Absolutely, aye. Fucking
100%.
in Scottish teams cutting it up in Europe.
Aye.
Dundee United beating Barcelona in the new camp.
I know.
I'd easily go back that days. That would be
beating
fucking
Bayern
great.
Munich.
Aye.
Fucking magic.
That game at Pittodrie's
I
crazy,
can't,
like
it's mental.
3-2, 2-1, game's over. How was some goal the boy scored that volley? It's underrated, John Volley. Like,
brilliant
What
game
was
of
it?
football. Like.
He was famous German boy. What was his name again?
Flugler.
Aye.
Thomas Flugler.
Tight triangle nets. It almost came back out. It's so hard,
Fucking
Ken.
superb. Honestly.
Argentala.
Can you imagine Pittodrie when they scored that quick double?
Oh, Ken.
Because first, it was a free kick.
Because I cut to McLeish.
Aye. A free kick for the argued, wasn't it? Was it at him?
They're running
Aye,
into each other.
then it was proper rehearsed.
Rehearsed, running at each other. Step back, quick free kick. Poof, back
Shocking.
post.
And then straight up a park.
McLeish.
Go on.
Goalkeeper knocks it. John Hewitt. It's in the net. I need in front.
And you can just... Ken, the fucking place must have been bouncing.
Team of Decade VHS video.
Aye, I knew that off by heart.
Watched it. Fuck.
What a video,
Oh my
innit?
God. So good.
Innit?
It's
Because it's got Jock Brown, Archie
yeah.
McPherson.
Abdi, it's fucking ace.
And you fucking look back that time, and I was boying both. He's Aberdeen fan, and he sported, and he was like 50 odd. Can you say, fuck, that must have been ace to be an Aberdeen fan. But they he didn't appreciate it at the time. He just thought
that was the norm.
That was it. We were just.
Well, probably like Rangers through the 90s. You just thought, it's a norm now.
Yep.
He used to say, used to go to Pittodrie wondering how much you'd win by. Nay, if you'd win. You just thought, how much will we win by?
Yep.
Can you imagine that, Doug?
My heart rate was that high. If something like that happened, that'd be the end of me.
Kilo.
English Premier League at the weekend. First game we'll speak about is Forest beating Manchester. That's their title chances, or is it?
Oh, fuck. I was over a long time ago.
Aye. Yeah.
Oh, Scott.
They are fucking
This
poor.
This is the poorest Premier League I think I've ever seen.
Well, see, I think I sent you, they're writing for they're saying it's boring,
It's crap.
isn't it?
Well, it's not a title race, is there?
It's not a title race. The standard is horrific.
Aye.
I can't be standard.
It is, Moss.
That can't.
It is.
It's, well, if you're speaking about a game, I think Forest were very lucky to get a red card early doors of that game. If you've seen the boys tackle,
Right.
he's fucking. He goes through a bar and then goes high with the studs right into the middle of the boy's ankle. Usually that's a red card.
I'm surprised they didn't review it and pit him off. Like,
But Hudson-Odoi cost him $3 million.
oh, he's doing all right.
He was tearing it up like.
Aye.
He nearly had a goal of 40 and he scored.
But
Ederson had one of the best saves of the season.
To them, one of the worst things. One of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. And then if it was even worse than that, was Joe Hart trying to defend it on a match of the day.
Can't
I
get
quite
beat
like
for
that.
any
I quite
post.
like Joe Hart, actually. I like him.
Neon comms though.
Neon Combs, and his analysis is all right, but he's a front post.
Because the goalie's union.
Celtic cunt indeed.
That was a shocker for
That's a
Ed.
long neck.
Aye, isn't he?
You seen the size of his
He's a
neck?
giant, eh?
He's a big Luna.
I'd be getting beat for a near post.
Aye,
For Ederson. He's better
He
than
almost like when doing his stages,
Aye.
he didn't outstretch his arm enough for some reason. Weird
Similarly,
way it
Joe
happened,
Hart.
like,
The deflection. He's
The
went in his back foot.
deflection went in his back
Get
foot
the
and
fuck.
fuck off, Joe.
Just
He
been
should
done
have
at
saved
front
it.
Post.
But say he just looked toothless, eh?
Pathetic.
aye, that's just nah, fit the wire.
season's over, is it? They're not going to win the Premier League. Maybe have to try for getting the top four, will they?
Aye, well, it's going to be a battle for us.
Aye, yeah.
I'd love to see Forest get in it. I really would.
I would like to see Villa.
Along-
Have a
I'll-
backup shed Stevie though when you see a Forest team in
Aye.
the top four. Ken.
Alanga, I like Alanga and Hudson
And a good
Odoi.
team, but-
Aye, but they're just
Yeah.
aye, exactly. They're a good team. That's it.
But they wouldn't have.
But they've got a couple of defenders that can defend, and we are going on about there's no much good defenders, and they've got a couple of decent ones at the back.
Wouldn't they cut a gravy back in the day?
Right, here's the thing, right? I don't mind Liverpool. Ken Shed hates him, so he's probably right on. Oh, this is the worst standard ever.
Aye.
I didn't think that, but I look at the Liverpool team, and I've said it before. They're not world beaters. They're a good team. They do about solid. The boys commanded a good job, but they're not amazing. They're again. I think there's been better Liverpool teams got nowhere near the Premier League.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%. Totally agree with you.
I think Salah's one of them.
I keep on bugging him. If you talk about the team, I think
Did they win the league?
They did not win the league.
That's what I think.
I mind watching Liverpool teams better than this team.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
And like I say, they didn't get nowhere near Premier League.
Well, they got 94. Did they get 90 fucking points or something that year and didn't win it?
Yeah.
City pipped them.
Yeah.
Biggest
It's
thing,
to do with the drop off of City as well, innit? Let's be honest.
injuries and that. There's a lot of the teams
And
have
that
had
Arsenal
injuries.
kind of pithless fucking attempt.
They're a fucking joke club.
Absolutely.
Aye.
Fucking pathetic.
Absolute joke club.
Kind of the time that
Serial
last
losers.
year for they did push City and they didn't do too much
They're
wrong.
wrong,
Everybody says, well, they lost that game in Christmas time and that cost them. But they've lost about fucking 50 games this year, Ken.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They've
That's
challenged
why it's
at all.
so poor. Because there's nothing out there.
That game summed up, and you think how far the drop off is in Man United and the slander and slagging they're getting, and you look at them now, they're challenging for the title, and they
Well,
didn't
they're
look
close
like.
out of fifth in their Liverpool. Can you mean?
Yeah. First half they were all United, but didn't they look like scoring?
No,
Because they've no contact
can't
front.
strike.
It's video mark he was interview. Do you think he's like that because it is his fault, or has he been trying to get a striker and he never got in?
It's his fault.
I think it's his fault.
I think he thinks he's fucking.
He's my one gripe. He's too. He was arrogant enough. He thought he could win it without a striker. That's what I think.
I think he thinks he's Billy Big Boss.
Well, they fucked up again. Fucked up big. I didn't blame them the last couple of years because City were so good.
So good, right?
But this year they had a good chance of doing something.
sign
and
somebody.
They're 15 points ahead Liverpool, Ken. They're fucking. They're fucking fanning it big time, like big time.
And Ken,
Yes, they've had Havertz's injury is probably a blow for them.
I think he would have saved them from like.
No, but he would have been there. if they had
Saka's
Saka's probably been the biggest loss, isn't he?
Martinelli's obviously just back, and he's now.
And you've Gabriel Alpha was doing all right when he came back and then got injured again. But hey, being fit's part and parcel.
But Odegaard obviously run a shoulder. He's only got fit, I think 1 goal and like 2 assists just last season. He's like their main man, the captain, creator, number 10.
But then
But
they
he's
scored
ni-
7 goals midweek.
Against Premier League, innit?
Aye,
Still
PSV,
have to
but
put-
PSV could have. You see, their XG was higher than Arsenal's
Was it?
Was it?
for scoring goals. Aye, fucking unbelievable.
It could be 7-1 though.
I can. But hey, when they put it past PSV, put 8 past them.
At least he laughed about it.
You stick a tenner on that and I'll believe you believe it.
Fucking no chance.
I don't know if it odds you would get on it.
A lot.
Oh,
It's great seeing fucking Lego. He doing that though, innit?
No, aye.
Little fucking, I hate him.
Little shit bag.
well, he's basically got to throw out his eggs in the Champions League now.
Aye.
They're not winning.
Do you
No,
think
anyway.
he stays at end of season?
Oh, aye, they'll keep him.
I don't think he's done enough to get sacked.
But then
I think he gets one more year.
He hasn't done anything though.
I think he gets 1 more
He
year.
won the FA Cup, but it wasn't his team that won the FA Cup, man. He come in halfway through that season.
I think it was
Against
better Liverpool teams than Gerrard and Carragher was there
Aye, yeah, definitely.
than the team they've got in now.
Aye. I done that.
How can you judge that?
It's just with my
Eye
eyes,
test.
Mike.
Huh?
With my
test.
eyes.
Aye.
100%.
But it's
Well, here we go, Mike.
That's changed, is it?
Arsenal. I ken these boys won something, but Arsenal name a good forward player they had against Man United. And you looking back in history for a time from we was growing up, they had Bergkamp, Ian Wright, Nicholas Anelka, Pires, Wiltord, Henry. They were on the same team.
I won World Cups.
Had 7 players.
And
It
only
would
2
whack
and
into
only 2 of them
Arsenal
got a
team.
game.
Huh?
And only 2 of them started.
Again. I suppose Pires was more
Ah, well,
wide.
yeah,
and-
right.
but
The other rest were fighting for 2 spots.
the forwards new. Where are they?
That's name.
It's fucking embarrassing.
Far
man.
gets you excited worldwide about football. Far gets your juices going.
That game was shite then Sunday. What a heap of shite it
Aye.
was.
Crap.
The only bit of quality was Bruno's free kick.
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
And that was about it.
Aye.
The rest was gosh.
Arsenal and United
Spent a whole game surfing.
Aye. Same with
Scrolling on
me.
the phone.
was garbage.
Aye.
Absolute garbage.
Honestly.
Compared to if we used to watch United v Arsenal games.
You couldn't have missed a Super Sunday, man. You couldn't have missed. You had to be home in the
Aye,
house.
even folk who weren't Arsenal or United fans would watch that game.
Aye.
Because they can't it'd be a
Oh, the
fucking
bees
box
are again.
office used to be.
Oh.
Box office. You think what now from Van Nistelrooy missed the
Missed the
pen?
pen and Keown
I might
right in
watching that
his face.
game and never take my eyes off it.
It's fucking brilliant. But see nowadays football, aye.
It's like chess, is it? It's all about tactics and
Crap. Football's crap.
aye.
The lack of physicality has ruined it for me. Like,
It's just genuine quality, genuine football players.
Mavericks of the game. Far's a maverick new. Fucking DiCanios and fucking Contenaz and these boys. Far are these boys now? Far are they? JJ Akochas. Far are they?
Like I put in the chat, it's now 11 midfielders v 11 midfielders.
Aye.
Keep
That's
it bar.
what it is.
Let's keep it bar. Let's keep it bar. Let's go do not wing.
Come back and go do no left wing.
We'll go do another wing.
We'll come back.
Come back. And,
But they're telling you to do that, I presume.
oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Football shit.
Like I watched the Spurs game and and you're looking at strikers and displayers. Like Solanke's a good player, but again, he's
Doesn't
not
strike
amazing,
fear,
is he?
does he?
Ken?
Doesn't strike fear.
What were they playing in 2-2 Bournemouth?
Bournemouth.
Half decent.
Bournemouth
Cliver up
fucking
front,
hell. Aye, fast can forward, are they?
Aye. Well,
Kirkes.
how the fuck Tottenham got a point with that? Well, I can how. Kepa.
Fitzy Dean.
For the first team. Fitzy Dean.
Goalies, man.
He got chipped for edge 18-yard box.
Aye.
Went sailing out his head. And then the second team, what?
Good pen for Son.
Aye. Cool.
Right
Just
down the
right in
middle.
the middle.
Oh, he's gone that way. Just move it.
Yeah.
Hey-ho.
You say the percentages, that's the best place to go, do the middle.
That
Aye.
is it.
Aye.
Yep.
Because very rarely will a
Like
goalie just
stand
stand in the middle.
Salah got 2 pens at the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Liverpool got some nice decisions.
Got a stroke of luck.
I mean, how, again, Nunes has to be sent off.
Oh.
He has absolutely no intention to win
Boy,
a bar and swipes the boy's
I
legs.
cannot believe he was in the
That's
sent off.
that's a sending off in the fucking 70s, that.
Straight
Telling you.
That's a
He
straight
didn't
Hmm.
really connect with the boy, though.
He did a wild swipe at him. He had no intention to win a bar.
straight read.
That's a fucking red card. I don't care what anybody says.
Straight read.
Again, I don't hate Liverpool, but that is
and the
definitely a red card.
2 pens or soft.
They were soft, like.
Both pens, though.
You could argue about them, and I would argue that they were both soft.
Yeah.
And I can't even, Ken, it comes off a boy's elbow, Ken.
That'd be pushes
He
it.
does, aye. That's
does
what
nudge
kills
it.
him, like,
That's
that's what kills
That's
him.
what kills him.
Aye.
Well,
But I think he was more trying to move his arm out the road, but I reckon you kind of second guess what he was
the
thinking.
Nunes should have definitely been off. There's no argument about that.
Good finish for him.
Yeah.
If it was the other pen, it was the handball, if it
It
was
was
the
a
other.
blatant penalty the other end. Brought him down.
Brought him down.
Chopped him
Nunes.
down. Aye.
Aye,
Small bone.
He went to kick it and put his leg in front of him, didn't
Aye,
he?
Nunes got in front of him.
Maybe, yeah.
But I think
Southampton.
Southampton heading for the worst points total on the Prem.
They
ever.
are crap.
They are.
that's got the worst. Barnsley,
Derby.
Derby.
Do you see the boy in what was the Southampton manager?
Aye, I don't get his name, but I know.
Last boy. Did you see him?
Oh,
on
Russell
Sky
Martin.
Aye, you see him in Sky Sports last night?
No.
He got his arse handed to him.
Did he?
About how brilliant keeping the ball he was and everything. But you only had a 6% win rate.
Is it faster at them?
Boys in the Sky Sports.
Did they?
Carragher, was it?
I can't remember if I was on. It was Carragher and somebody.
Aye.
Basically ripped the arse out.
Aye.
Aye, but
Why would you blah about keeping the bath and you
Got 6%.
lost all the time?
Aye.
Who cares?
Kept the ball for 3 minutes 40 seconds and scored a good goal. And in the bottom of the thing it says 3-1 defeat.
Aye. It's only started meters.
Fucking idiots.
So he was
That's
a
Fitzgillen's football.
So he was a studio guest last night. Was he Russell Martin?
I've seen a clip of it.
Aye.
That's Fitzgillen football, Mike.
aye,
Keeping a bar.
keeping the bar.
What that overrated.
Possession.
That's what's
pile of
boring
shit.
Abdi.
Tactics, possession,
Overrated
Keep
pile
saying
of
this. This is
shit.
why I like Scottish football, because there's still action in it.
Overrated pile of shit.
Like you said in the chat, Arsenal couldn't have beat a team with Ericsson and
Casemiro starting.
And this is a team supposed to be going for the league.
Declan Rice, £100
Aye,
million.
but- Okay, but as Ratcliffe says, that there were signs in Sunday about Farmine is gone after that performance.
Well, just
That's a whole section.
like how it is
Aye.
with the Arsenal, with the Declan Rice, a good player,
Aye.
but I can't help thinking Declan Rice is no Vieira.
No.
Can I keep
Oh,
going?
no.
Declan Rice is no Petit. Ken,
No.
he's nowhere near that level.
No.
Ken, and that's for you. This is £100 million player.
Aye.
You seen it how limited he was in the World Cup with
Aye.
England. Ken, he's a decent player, but he's limited. He's
When you want to unlock defences at a business end, he's not your man.
He's a big athlete, Ken, and he runs a boot and he gets tackles in.
I think he'll end up back at centre back.
Maybe he'd a good
Maybe that would be his best
a good
position.
tackle and Hoyle. He scored a
Aye.
goal and
Oh, the
good
tackle
and
the tackle was unreal.
Timed it just pop on. It was just a total.
Although he did play it right and just
celebrate
past,
for
didn't
Aye,
he?
through.
He's been good in that Arsenal team this season.
I'm not saying he's not been good, but
Is he?
Aye.
I think he's been
He's a
okay.
decent player. He's a decent player, Rice, but just I don't see him as I can't see him lifting that Premier League above his head.
Oh, never.
I've always said that about Maguire. I can never see Man United winning a league when he's their centre back.
No chance.
So
But he was getting on to the Radcliffe. Did Abdi listen to it?
Aye.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
Really
I
good.
was hanging on it.
There was a couple of faux pas from me with him,
Was that?
a few,
All right.
because he says that Man United are, fuck me, manager Amaran.
Yeah.
It's basically got the same salary, playing with the same salary right now as Everton and Nottingham Forest. I found that pretty funny, like, with the millions they've spent. And
he's saying that he's got it. He's availability just now. Obviously, with players being on loan and players being injured and stuff like that, it's the same volume.
I thought when he spoke about Fitba, some of the things he said was laughable, but when he spoke about business, I was right behind and he said,
Chairman, didn't I speak about football? Speak about
But at least he had the balls to step up to the plate.
I liked what he was saying. Apart from some of the football stuff, just
didn't outline.
Can't lad. But,
well, he said he was happy with why things are going.
Neville went, what? I thought Neville was pretty good because he didn't let him away with it. He gave him some. Again, when he tried to offer up that Glazers weren't that bad, and then Neville got into him. I didn't think he would have the balls to do that.
I think this is for Neville's his best is when he's doing interviews, asking because he's not shy away. But he does it in a good way. For his not coming across as combative, he's just asking the question.
He's not being a prick about it.
He's not being a prick about it. Kind of like some interviewers are combative, and you get the boys heckles up, and then he gets defensive, and you don't get any answers. But if Neville does it in a way far, he's good at it. He's just got a natural gift for that.
Yeah.
I think he wasted a bit of time speaking to him about how the cost cutting is £40,000 to ex-players and stuff like that. That's no Radcliffe's decision, is it?
I don't know if it is or no. Is it his decision? I don't know.
Well, he said he didn't micromanage to that level, which you would expect. But Neville was making a point, well, you're kind of ripping the soul out of United by doing that. This is fit clubs are about.
Players need £1,000 each to pay for that.
And then Radcliffe.
He did say in his defence, though, that could be revisited. He said if somebody came to him, but they fucking lost some money.
They've been losing money hand over fist. For 7 years, is it? He says this year they'd run out of money if they kept going the way they were going. Which was, I was surprised he was.
I got a vibe that I think probably because he would probably like to buy Man United, wouldn't you? All in, you'd think. And I just got a vibe he just had him back. And he probably wants to slag a Glazers, does he?
No, I don't think he did. I didn't think it sounded like he did.
Because the spin on the radio today was for a couple of stations was that some folks' spin on it was that he's only interested in the bank balance and Man United making money and about the team being good.
I didn't get ad for that interview today at all.
No, either did I got a sense he wants to sort all the shit, undo all the shit that's happened over all this fucking 15, 20 year, get it fucking back on an even keel, mark it into the fucking juggernaut it should be, and get a winning team back on
the money back in, marking money.
Mark money, and once you're marking money,
third biggest top three for turnover in the world, and fucking hemorrhaging money
because they're paying.
And then naming boys now. I quite like the fact he named boys.
Look at the fit they're
paying him, and him.
But look for they're paying back in interest in a year in the fucking debt they've got.
But he says he said that's not the main thing though. It's 35 million a year they're paying, and Neville kind of really hounded him about the Glazers, and he just his main criticism of the Glazers was they were too loose before they were letting run in the club and nay overseeing it. Radcliffe's basically, he blatantly said it's been the management's fault, the last two management's fault for far it is. That's what he said.
When he means management, he means Chairman.
Nay Glazers, they've employed like Woodward and that. That's why he's blaming.
But then that's the Glazers that's employed him.
He's in partnership with the Glazers, so I can. It's hard for him.
He can't nail it.
I definitely got a sense. So they're the main problem.
It's quite interesting to hear a boy if I was that rich saying you didn't realise till you come in how big Man United is, and that's a guy. It's one of the biggest firms in the world. And going, Jesus, he says I get my school report every day.
I think it's more about the press in it because he's being hammered in the press.
Of course he is.
But when he put the ticket prices in context, it makes sense. I I think he's dead has made
I
sense.
think it does make sense because he's a businessman at the end of the day, and he's run successful businesses. And at the end of the day, football's business.
And in summertime, if it was even though they didn't even sign a player, they still have to pay 89 million.
89 million.
Just
He says it's not a light switch. I kind of just. It's going to take time to fix it.
And that's what
they're still paying for Casemiro next year. Anthony, if I was a player,
Sancho,
Mount,
Sancho, Hoyland.
Aye,
Can't mind for else I was.
yeah.
But then that goes back to the mismanagement of the bloody club, and that's why Amarin will get as long as he wants here. And I genuinely believe that.
Aye. I think
Until it's all sorted.
he's obviously going to back him to health.
Because he's in charge.
He admitted he was wrong.
He admitted he was wrong.
Now, how many folk of that wealth admit they're wrong? Fair play
Admitted
him
he
for
was
doing that.
wrong on Ten Hag.
I said that at the time. I says, and Ratcliffe's reiterated it in an interview. I said at the time I was bigger problems to sort out than the manager at the club at the time when they took over. And that's exactly what he said yesterday or a day. He says it was bigger problems. Okay, it was a mistake. We should have looked at it, but it was bigger problems to fix at the time rather than the manager.
And he also
It's cost him.
they couldn't have come in straight away and judge if it was wrong on that side because there was a whole team working there. Is it Ten Hag or is it surroundings he's in?
Yeah.
They felt like they needed to give him a chance to
Give
see.
him. Yeah.
And he says in hindsight,
The
it
Dan
was a
Ashworth
mistake.
theme is quite interesting now, isn't it?
Well, I would have loved to get the juice.
Aye.
Ken,
It's a bit he held back.
He
on
held
that.
back on, so
he
there's
said
Come on.
been a massive foul, and I think it's
chemistry.
Aye.
He says it's chemistry. Well, it's a bit more than that, but it's chemistry. He was dying. Well, and again, he's just you can't, can you?
Probably legally can't have.
Let me know, but aye, there's been a massive foul.
Aye.
You're a useless cunt. Yeah, you.
I like that he said that. I like that he said, "Look, I Kent was going to get hammered for it, but this is a way I want to go. I don't care if we're going to get hammered, but get it if it's right."
Aye.
And he says it was right. It was not going to work.
And then even when he said, "Why are you doing it? You're 71. Why are you doing it?"
I know.
These boys are built different.
They are.
Again, like if I wouldn't want to be in charge of Man United,
I know.
if you're a football person, if you're loaded,
Aye.
it's a fucking dream.
As he
But
said.
then it comes with like he says he used
Bit of
to
stress.
he used to like in the morning sit and do me a croissant and a coffee and read a paper.
Yeah.
And days
Yeah,
are
yeah.
gone.
He's not doing that anymore, is he? Fucking hell. Well,
How far the fuck was he when he was getting hounded by folk? He says the clubs he was crossing for
it was,
Angola to fucking
No, it was over in Asia. I went to a couple of places and you couldn't believe there's Man United fans. But
wanted to look at his passport and everything.
There's a lot of stuff to do, and obviously they've unveiled a £2 billion stadium.
I'll see if he's down there. The bad interview about how bad it is the next to come out of the
He
stadium.
mentioned that. Obviously, he's taken a lot of heat off the Glazers, is he? Mm-hmm. All the heat's going on him, but obviously we're us interviewing and unveiling a new stadium, and maybe a lot of fans will.
I think he's underestimated 2 billion, by the way. It's going to be more than that.
Have you looked how much credit we need? Like,
Quick sum in my head.
But he's looking for help though, isn't he, from the government.
it's the regeneration of South Manchester, is it? So,
I wouldn't happen either.
Well, if it was Aberdeen City Council, he wouldn't be getting fuck all.
Fucking Aberdeen City. It's a joke.
So he can't get any help for their stadium.
Joke.
but after listening to that, as you three Man United fans, do you see a bit of glimmer of hope with the club and how things are
for a
progressing?
while, but I like fight he's done.
Mike, I've in hope.
Aye,
I've in hope. We'll get you. Just leave Armour into these thing.
hope in your soul.
Leave Armour into these thing. Back him. If he needs back, then he'll produce. I'm set on it.
Okay. Hope in your soul and soap in your hole.
I don't mind that either.
Aye, so that was a good interview, wee thingy. Ratcliffe, if somebody wants to listen to it, it's an overlap, is it?
Yeah.
Overlap, is
Overlap.
it? Aye. Good stuff. Wanker of the week this week, will we?
Aye.
Go for it.
Dunk, you've done your wanker of you. It's
Arteta.
Arteta.
All by not theme. Mine's Declan Rice.
Aye?
Aye. How?
Come on. Thinks he's Billy Big Bars. Scores
scored
a
one
goal at Old Trafford.
Uh-huh.
And then goes prick.
What's that mean, like?
Running away the way the fans doing it Stretford End. Giving him a shush. Calm down.
I won nothing.
Fuck off. You're drawing 1-1 against the fucking worst Man United team in history. Get a grip yourself. You're trying to win a league. Wise up.
West Ham mentality in it.
Fucking honestly, smart club up.
West Ham mentality.
Aye, smart club.
Like
Smart.
Bruno and Casemiro in the game hugging each other like they've won a game.
For Tarpey. Fine.
After the Arsenal game.
Didn't they win a game, Drew?
Again, but they were hugging each other. And
Good result for a 15th place team.
15th place team against second in the
Title
league.
challenger.
Casemiro just happy fucking didn't get his
Survived.
arse handed to him a
Game
hail
was
game.
due. He had a decent game.
Worked a while, but that shows you how shit Arsenal are. If they can't fucking overrun fucking Casemiro and Eriksen in Midley Park, they deserve to win a game of football. Look what happened. What game did they play together? And they got
Europe.
absolutely destroyed.
Aye. It was the first half of
Newcastle.
Newcastle game. Aye.
Got their arses handed to them, and
Yep.
fucking Arsenal didn't lay a glove on them.
That was the last time they played together.
That's right, aye. And I thought I'd never see him play again.
But you can see why he was playing, because you look at
Aye.
the bench and there's fucking neck cunt on it.
Yeah, young lads. Young lads.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, Arsenal.
Us.
Daniel Day. Boy, climbed Elizabeth Tower with the Palestinian flag.
What is he doing, by the way? Or did he get shot
For
doing
16 hours he was there.
Was he? Aye.
Loser.
For what?
See,
I know what it was
Just
for.
some
But
fucking... I just took one look at him and I came as
Aye.
a student.
Aye.
Ken, never worked a day in his life.
Nah.
But he's got to fight the world's problems
Aye.
by climbing up Elizabeth Tower with a Palestinian flag.
costing a
Now,
fortune.
I wouldn't have had him wanker of the week, and I'd had a bit more respect for him if he tied that flag round his neck and threw himself off like Superman.
For the cause. And
For
to be
the
a
cause.
martyr.
That's a proper fucking protest, Ken.
Aye.
But he climbed up there. How much resources were
Aye.
being to fucking talk him down and
Just needed one
fuck
person with
about.
a sniper.
And these fucking
Careful.
people. Oh, look at his feet. He's got bloody feet.
I
Oh,
know.
what a warrior, eh? Fucking hell. A Buddhist monk in Tibet lay down in the middle of the road, poor petrol himself, set himself on fire. That's a fucking protest.
that's proper.
That's cunt. Just,
I
See,
know.
to me, I wouldn't have made nothing of it. What's a boy up here?
Aye.
Crack
Well,
on,
to be
just
fair,
throw
because
it.
when I was looking on it in the news thread, the story wasn't there.
I wouldn't have just give him only time of day.
I seen it on the socials, but I went on Sky News and a couple of others, and there was no story.
aye.
If we'd been kids, we'd do me catapults.
Aye.
First a good fucking sniper for you need.
Yeah.
Maggie Thatcher would have just fucking
Teen him.
teen him out, aye.
Just-
SAS would have
Sure.
just went up, grabbed him, teen him down,
Said,
and threw him in the fucking Thames.
Thames.
Queen would have sorted out.
She would have.
Aye. She'd have gone.
What's he going to achieve? Abdi Kens about the Palestinian fucking
Issues.
thing.
Right.
You get up there with a flag. I hope he has to pay for all the shit. Ken Finney goes, he's
He
obviously
wouldn't.
been charged and
Yeah.
shit. He needs to pay for ahin. It was done to talk him down out of there safely.
See, you shouldn't have been talking about safely.
Well, I bet a fireman that went up there.
pissed
Oh,
off.
fuck, we lost our grip.
All the way down the steps and later.
honestly, he was heavy.
End up looking like O.J. Simpson and fucking Naked Gun. Gave you a plaster up in the hospital. And then he goes to visit him in the hospital and fucking moves something around and the bed folds up in half.
His fucking legs are up and down the air and all.
Aye, the baseball stadium, that was funny.
That's what a cunt deserving it, to be fair.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Mike,
My name's a quine in the train on the way home on Monday.
Oh.
And she had teeny Tupperware and she was eating crisps. Oh, it was after the back of you last weekend with the hail eating. Oh, she was eating crisps. And she had headphones on, massive headphones. So
Oh,
she
it's a
couldn't,
mistake.
she couldn't hear us all eating.
Aye.
Oh, and was so like.
Oh man, that does wind you up, does it?
She was annoying me with things like she was obviously listening to a podcast or something. Maybe it was us. I was that kind of like lying there and they sitting, just eyes shut and just she's just getting laughing at herself.
Mike must have been tired, because that's the sort of thing that would never annoy him.
I was looking out the window that way because of the reflection I seen her, and she was just like laughing at herself.
I can put myself right in your shoes.
Then the Tupperware dish came out, and it was like the space things with like the onionines.
Oh.
Fucking stink for a start. Then
And the worst thing about it is you can't switch off it. And all you're doing is listening to the next time she gets noisy. So you're already listening. It's quiet, and then it comes on. You go, fuck.
You look at Elaine and look at Chugs and Donna for a bit of support. They're all
It's the loudest, worst, most annoying noise in the world, and you go, you hear it? I don't hear a fucking thing. And that winds up even more.
Oh, it was annoying. Like,
and then you start saying, listen. And then she starts to say, and they're like, so?
And I looked up at the seat. Oh, she's going all Aberdeen and oh, fuck.
I hope it was not fucking £1.50 bag of space for it.
But again, it was in a Tupperware dish.
Tidy.
Then click for a noise. Click.
That's alright.
Click again, leave it. Then fucking half an hour later.
Imagine if Lassie felt like on the train in Germany. That's what she was so sick of us singing.
Oh my god.
Songs. It was Killiecrankie, and she just lost broken end. Just before we got off.
About a mile off its station.
You should have seen how angry this woman was.
Aye.
It was actually quite attractive. She was fucking living.
Oh, she was angry.
Holy fuck.
Scottish scum.
He's angry as a wifey in a bed and breakfast in Inverness.
Oh, we
aye.
Ross.
Speaking about dog we are today. What the
That was funny.
The last two times I've seen him, I've met him exact same place at the Subsea Expo.
Aye.
Ross.
Ross and Grimmy to do it. Good. Mug of Truth this week. Mug of Truth. Worst is with Quine and Ash. She looked like mid-30s, but she was dressing like she was 50. Came with a blouse on.
See-through.
And she was typing in
Typing?
on her laptop.
Loud.
Faced and loud. Annoying.
It's like that cunts with their phones and then I turn off a clicking noise.
Oh my god.
What idiot.
Did you need
Turn it off!
clicks for a long time?
You
did, aye.
That's why I said it. Because I must have, it's Inverness.
That's right.
You're like, Massey, you can turn that off. Like, it was quite polite,
Don't just send a fucking.
I'm sitting beside a boy at work and he's got a call. So I come in and I see all the stuff sitting at his desk and he's a him and he again just then every time in a meeting and just as you said, I turned to me and I goes, she's like, fit. Like I wait for the boy because he's a big lad, he's a big Greek boy, he's huge. And she goes around and I went, do you need it? No. And then he's like, sits back. Getting all this and it's just gone. I'm just this close to going, fucking go home. You know what I mean? Because you'll end up getting it.
If you've got a car, sniffing is the worst noise in the world. Fuck it.
Or folk it bite their fingernails and you see that kind of.
That's must have supersonic hearing.
Must have.
I get annoyed with folk with hiccups.
You end up saying, you're taking this too far now. They must have stopped.
I'm a beer huggy. Squeeze the life out of you.
They must have stopped by now, Ken.
Oh, come on.
5 minutes later.
Why not on?
Aye.
Hiccups, the worst thing in the world.
It's not fine, is it?
A lot of stuff in the both isn't there at work that annoy you, Abdi.
I went through them last week.
Mug of Truth this week. If I wants to go with theirs first.
Is it acceptable to buy a fake scratch card for your mate's birthday and let him think he's won 250,000?
Yes.
So
That would be brilliant.
I fucking watched a clip on TikTok.
Fucking beauty.
They nailed the old boy with his Geordie, and he fucking fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. The boy was running about fucking.
We're fucking won
It's fucking so cruel, but it just brought me back to my 30th birthday. I get a card for Shed, and inside this card, here's the scratch card. There's nobody in the house with me. I was on a toilet. Again, in the Scotia, there's a toilet underneath the stairs. I mind it like it was yesterday. And I got, like, getting a card for Shed's like, oh my God moment, but it was a 30th. Again, it was 30th.
Big birthday.
And to see a scratch card, and I was like, fucking hell, he spent a powder on me. So I started scratching this thing up. Oh my God. 200,000. I phoned the wife. You're not gonna fucking believe this. She's fit. I've won 200,000, and I'll tell you if it's even better. Fucking shed bot, mate. He's not getting a fucking penny. Oh man, I was fucking running about the house.
Aye.
My fucking boxers were not even up where my willy at. So it's fucking hell. I know. So honestly, I was so excited. I couldn't have fucking believe it. Like I said, that game I was more excited about. I'd won 200 grand, or the fact that Shed had a scratch card in his hand worth 200 grand, and he gave it to me. It would have been the best thing ever, kid. And then I'm like, oh fuck, where'd he get it for? I'm dead joking. This thing looked genuine, like. Turns it round, and I just see us fucking writing the joke factory at the bottom of it. My heart, man, I'm not joking.
That would end me.
That would end me. Almost greeting, kid. I had to phone the wife.
Life changing instead, by the way.
So, wife, when I phoned the wife, for some reason she was out by Forest. Brody Country Fair. That's where she was. We are mates, and she was coming home in the car, and when I phoned her to tell her, they'd all heard. So, fucking hell, it's amazing, kid. Hyper as fuck. So I had to phone her back
and said,
tell her before they all started texting. Oh, you nigga believe us? She's like, fucking, it's a joke, fucking card. And of course, I heard Sarah Quains laughing like fuck in the background.
Did you say
I can't mind it. I think I texted you fucking
wanker.
If I was cunt, you were a cunt. No,
You've just confirmed.
You've just doubled the cuntness.
Cuntage, so funny.
Is that's pretty harsh, is it?
Aye, that would end me like it's
Funny, like. Fucking brilliant. Yeah.
It's a great fucking.
The only thing that was bad about that is use it here in yourself.
Aye, Ken.
Kind of if you had a birthday party.
Aye.
And there was a heap of folk here.
You and Katie was there, and Katie's Tina. Gives a look at it. That'd be so stupid, Barry.
Aye, yeah. Set a club or something in front of me. Abdi kids apart from you. Fucking excited, kid. Like I seen on TikTok. Fuck me, his whole family's there, and he's fucking. That Geordie crosses you with Doric.
Aye.
Does it? Because he goes, I have. Yes.
Fucking brilliant.
He talks it well, to be fair.
That would be fucking devastating, though.
Aye, would be good
if it was on you. Aye.
good gago.
Well, I mine it test day. Because I sent this clip obviously into the group chat, and it says, "Share, this was me fucking when I was 30 again." He goes, "Oh my god, I forgot about that," and I'm like, "I hinna."
Shed.
We've kind of touched on this before, but here's Dunk, massive Aberdeen fan. Go to a lot of away games as well. Would you miss your mate's wedding if the Dons got to the final of the Scottish Cup?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm getting married, Dunk. You're invited. You and Kirsty's invited through the day, whole day. But the Dons have just beat Hearts, and they're playing Livy because Livy's fucking somehow beat Celtic.
They somehow went St Johnstone.
St Johnstone somehow fluked against Celtic. We'll scrape through 1-0.
St Johnstone played an ineligible player.
So anyway, Aberdeen's beat Hearts, and we've got St Johnstone in the final.
Nah, I think I would still go to your win. Well,
I'd tuck your ticket.
So would I.
I'm not even a Dons fan, and I'd go to the fucking football rather than win.
Nah, I would definitely go to a wedding.
I'd go to Aknagat Barons v Jesus House. Go to your win.
Scottish Cup final, first team since 90.
Aye, and you've
We had
got
a good chance of winning it.
Aye. Yeah, because I've kind of like, on a something I said I would never miss Andy Murray ever win, so it's always a standard joke to boys. I fell asleep when he won at US Open and missed it. So I'd watched it and it got to the business end. I just fell asleep and missed it. Woke up and he'd won.
I can't fall asleep watching sport if I have a dog in the fight.
Aye, well.
It's impossible
no
for me.
No chance.
Like if the Packers are on late and I start watching it, there's no way I can go to sleep.
No.
It's definitely a difficult decision. I definitely feel like I let my club down if I didn't go. But
See, if you said to me, Shed, I'm going to go to Fitba.
you would understand.
No bother, Doug. Fucking crack on. Hope the Dons win.
Aye.
Nah, you wouldn't. Nah, you wouldn't.
Would you
I
change
would.
your wedding date?
Well, no. One less meal to pay for.
That is a good question, though. Like, depend. I think
Certain pals, I would.
I would understand it. Ken, if I invite you, I'd say, Lisa, invite Duncan Kirsty. Duncan's not coming because he's gone to the Dons game because they're playing Lavina final, Scottish Cup. Chance
I
of
want it since 90.
I'd say fair enough.
But it's still a disrespectful at the same time. So it would be a difficult decision. Because I
Maybe.
think if you're a man of principle, there's that in it, and there.
Especially if
It's a
Save a Date
respect
was
thing.
out for a long time.
Eh?
Especially if Save a Date was out for a
Because
while.
you'd go at a time, you'd look at Save a Date and you go, a Scottish Cup final day.
Aye, I'm not coming.
That's poor planning for you.
That's a good point.
Well, I'm a football lad, so I wouldn't have dated now. Ken,
Aye.
you get married out with the football season.
Aye.
eh?
So see, I get. Aye. So say it's a firmer pal.
That's it.
If you could get a cheap date in the Scottish Cup final, you're talking a cheap date.
That's a good point.
Aye, if
My brother got married on Friday the 13th
Aye.
because it was cheap.
good shout.
Good shout that.
Like that.
Because, Ken, no, shit means anything.
No, does it?
It's just a date.
Shit. It is, though.
Aye.
Saying that,
Superstition is a
saying
heap
that,
of shit.
Loon was born on Friday 13th and we got run down on the Monday.
Oh,
Well, wasn't it a 13th?
No, I wouldn't, to be fair.
Aye.
But if he'd been born a day before or the day after, would have been walking that day probably. So it's his fault.
Aye.
I know, that's a goodie. I'm trying to think.
It's a moral dilemma.
It is, I think I've missed plenty of weddings, to be honest. For
I'll say if I had, I like
I would miss it. But I'd hate my reason for missing it. Because I'm a
But
Don
like you
fan.
say, it would probably say you're not going at the start and you get to save a date, rather than letting them doing it.
Can't I manage?
See, I can't manage a wedding Shed. There's nobody to look after my dog.
I'd understand.
I'll
that.
watch
So
Washing
if
my
Man
hair.
United was in the Champions League final in Glasgow.
Oh, I'm missing nobody's wedding for that.
Aye.
Oh, aye. Even my inning. No. I'd be like, no.
We'll hit to do
We'll have to
something.
change that. It's going to cost you $5,000. Well, we'll
That's
just
fine.
have to change it.
We'll just take to work it
You
out.
just want to get your new car.
Aye. So Champions League's the marker. If it was just a FA Cup or something like
I wouldn't
that.
miss it for the FA Cup.
The Champions League. That's
Champions
why.
League, aye.
Aye.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
Final day of the season.
To win the league.
Aye.
And the more I think about it, having won the cup against Carly, that feeling.
Aye, it was good, was it? It was good.
So like I couldn't having that feeling again because Scottish clubs they
Couldn't
come
get-
along.
You're not getting at a wedding, are you?
No,
No.
definitely
Bride
not.
gets her tits out.
Oh, that's a shit. I never been to a wedding like that before.
It's just weddings are just full of smart talk.
Unless you're with the boys.
Well, aye.
Get it is good.
A
Guy.
heap of drink, because that's what you need to get through it. That's why folk get pushed at a wedding, because you
Oh,
you need drink to get through it.
There's a long time for you sitting doing nothing.
Aye. Ali's wedding was good.
That was good crack.
That was good crack. That's about the only I've ever
What was
enjoyed.
he in a for Bennett? Better
Bennett,
dogs.
Bennett.
Mine,
Dogs.
obviously.
Dogs. Dogs and Bennett's the same place, man. That was good. They were both gooks.
All right.
Hooray all through the day.
Aye. Maybe better the age you get. We'll go over my mug of truth. Well, it's actually masses, you know. I'll get a pinch it. You put
that's
it on the
fine.
chat. And it's if you used to send a dick pic to your mates on Snapchat and they taken a screenshot of it, Fitty knees is gay.
I knew you'd like that. You never sent a laughing emoji. You let me do. I was waiting for a laughing
Mike.
emoji for Mike, because again, Michael love that.
The boy photographs it. He's gay.
Screenshots it.
Yeah.
The person who takes a screenshot.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gay.
he's definitely gay. Because just because you've sent your dick doesn't mean you're gay. But if somebody's saving it, that's a different thing altogether. But
got
you've
a-
got to say, why are you sending a dick pic to your pal?
Just to piss him off.
Just for a laugh.
Open it. For fuck's sake.
You get crazy pals and just D shit like that.
That's definitely Mike.
Normally boys should be Reid.
Nah, if you're
If you've screenshotted it, this is the sent to somebody else.
sent it all.
Sent off.
And they think it's your cop.
It's mom.
or you save it and you send it all on your phone and nobody thinks it's your cock.
True, that's what it say. You get a picture for your to the mom.
Thought Massey would have been bigger than that.
Why? It makes you think. Do you look at somebody and go, I bet he's got a big penis?
Aye.
If these, you automatically think if somebody's really big and tall, and he must have a big stroop.
Doesn't work like that.
It wouldn't be proportion, would
No.
Doesn't work like that. Would you say you're in proportion? I think I'm pretty in proportion.
Just about like.
I'm a grower and a shower, like.
Are you?
Aye.
Does yours come out of woods? Does it?
It's like, you know,
It would fit in Thackett bush.
like a fucking Enot hoses again.
I mean, crumple right up. With your wrinkly fingers start and gets over.
There's no wrinkly thing now, is there?
What's right?
He's a Jew.
What did you do with the spare bit?
I've no idea.
Do you know?
Nah.
I would have made it into something.
A ring?
Not enough to go around with it.
A thumb ring?
A bracelet. Bangle.
Fit does a D with it anyway. Fit the D with all that shit in the hospital.
Stitch them all together, make a fitba.
You can't just throw that shit in the wheelie bin, can you?
I think they have medical waste.
Lampshades.
Maybe go to the Burns unit folk, maybe getting new fingers or something like that with them.
You'd be hacked off though, would you?
Imagine walking up
a
and
nice skin graph. Oh, that's great. What you got for you? That's Mike Hayes' foreskin.
And the 5 foreskins in your hand because you burnt your hands.
I couldn't have eaten the hand ever again. I'd be eating it with my elbows.
Oh, your tips. No fucking. It'd be good for crime.
He's left his foreskin.
He's left his skin.
He's left a cock mark.
So no.
So the screenshot.
Shot, definitely.
He's gay.
He's gay.
He's not necessarily the guy sent it.
Because you have plenty of idiots who would do something like that.
I would never send a dick pic. Maybe send an arse picture or something like that.
Why would you do that?
I know the whole, just an arse. A bare arse or something like that.
You've mooned somebody in the back of a bus.
Yeah.
You might just screenshot it for like.
Send it to wife and send it to
No,
that person.
screenshot it for.
You ever sent your wife a dick pic?
No.
No.
Never seen the point of that.
No.
Cocks and all that, aren't they? They're not attractive.
Is that video the same as a pic?
Why would you?
No, it's
a bit strange.
It is.
Well, in my mind.
Supply and demand.
It is. So go through the fantasy football update this week. Obviously, they're back to normality with the fixtures. So we'll go through the top 5. In 5th position, Liam Lonsdale, 1906. In 4th position, Macaulay Bruce, 1911. In 3rd position, Neil Chapman, doing a few places, 1917. In 2nd position, John Cameron, 1918. And in 1st position, Lee McPherson, 1941.
I'd like to see John Cameron win. He was winning a few years ago and he got fucked off. He got hard.
That's right. Manager of the month for March.
Squeeb.
Oh, sorry, it's not March. It's February.
March.
John Cameron. So John, we'll get in contact with you and we'll send you the funds for your manager of the month.
Ex-teammate of mine.
Right.
Aye.
Like for Martin.
The dentist.
Dentist boy.
Aye.
Somebody came for there. I've had such a stinker the last few weeks.
I reckon and I checked, Mike. It's now
Look at that. 29 points this week.
142.
140. How many folk is that? 151.
No,
You're bad. You've
160.
been trying as well. I think I've got a boy in my team that was Celtic Christmas.
Aye.
But you probably got Salah, see, have you?
He's my captain.
Aye, see, I've just got him. That's
I
like
was
fucking...
120th or something.
Am I above Massey yet?
Off deck in. Or do you think they're about here somewhere?
I'm 127th.
You're 134th.
Oh, this is 127th. Oh, I said this.
And
Above you, Mike.
That's good.
I got 69 points.
Shade's 113th.
Well, for me, if I doesn't do it right, that just sums it up for me.
Good click on my team. Honestly, it's an absolute shambles.
Henderson for a great
Henderson
game.
goals. Haaland, João Pedro,
Oh, they
Salah.
must have changed the boy out, did they? Because Duran sold.
You changed him, have you?
No, not changed now.
Oh, he's there. Look.
No, but he gets
Subdued.
Oh,
I
it's
get subdued.
subdued all
Aye,
that.
but see if you go to his starting lineup for next week, he's probably in.
Aye.
And
So
says
you'll
Dunk.
just carry on getting subdued
But you've got Salah. He's got Salah.
as captain.
Captain.
I've got him,
I haven't got him as captain, so.
Honestly. Shows you.
But I need to go until it gets, we'll get there, like, so.
But if you check out all the top boys teams, they are very similar. Ken.
Aye.
There's not enough. Like NFL's mental. You can all have different teams, and there's so much to the point scoring. Ken.
Aye.
Here it's just, nah. I just think
Once
it's
after
naked.
about 3 or 4 weeks in, everybody gets the same players and it's all the same.
Yeah.
I think as wise they could mark it better. I think I've mentioned them before, but
The whole assist thing you mentioned is a load of crap, is it?
and the goal is Ken. It's a clean sheet or nothing really.
Aye.
Or maybe save a penalty.
Aye.
But Ken, you could have like points for him marking a save and shit like that. You've seen
They do get points if they do like a
certain
certain amount of saves.
You get like 2 points if they have over 5 saves or
Aye.
something, Ken, or 3 is it? I don't care.
And the wife about nowadays is you hardly save them anyway.
Exactly. Right, before we finish, go through Buy Me a Coffees. There's been a few this last week.
Nice one.
We'll start off with George Clark. Who was the reader in Dunk?
All right, George Clark bought us a coffee. Great pod, lads. Part of my weekly go-to. Did laugh last week at Sheds 180 about the disallowed Celtic goal against Hibs when he said the week before the ball was nearly in the stand. Lol. at least Massey calls it straight for being a hun. Keep up the good work, George. Cheers, George.
Next scene. Sorry about the shite outside your house shed. Sometimes when I'm out for a walk, I've already used all my poop bags and I just had to hood it in. I would D it outside Massey's or Mike's, but there are too many wings on each side of the house. I wouldn't have known where to start. And that comes from
So it's human
Joe Stephen. So Joe Stephen, cheers for the coffee. Ryan Dickey.
Oh, it's for we met on Saturday. Ryan Dickey.
Love the podcast, lads. Magic laughs and stories, and looking forward to listening every week. Was good to catch Shed and Massey at the Mert on Saturday. A couple of fancy pieces later, and my dad eventually made it here.
Oh, good
Cheers.
stuff, right?
Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers,
Ryan.
Ryan. Aye,
Cheers.
Magic.
Jesus.
20 coffees.
20 coffees for Mum and Dad.
Mum and Dad.
Well, you
You
read
guys are amazing. Cheers, Mum. It says Mum and Dad, but it's Mum.
It's Mum.
There's no way, Dad. You guys are amazing. I didn't comprehend.
He maybe said, hey, you guys.
You managed to raise £1,600 for us. We really appreciate it. A big thank you to all who attended on the night. My team are delighted to win a wooden spoon and a mug. See you all next year. 20 coffees.
Thanks
Wow.
very much.
Cheers,
Nice
Mum and
office.
Dad.
Wow,
Cheers.
cheers, man.
Cheers, Mum.
Cheers.
Jack bought us 4 coffees. Like to shout my pal Richie. First time I have seen him buy a round of drinks was at the quiz on Friday night. Must have known there was a cheap pints at Legion. Well done, lads. So cheers, Jack.
Cheers, Jack.
Cheers, Jack.
Ross Monroe. Wants to say
Like lads, only recently discovered the podcast, even though I was in the back of my pal Davy Duncan's Mert on the way to Pittodrie a few months ago with Dunk and knew nothing of the show. I was a few red wines deep at this point, so it was probably leather and shite. Turns out I played with Mass at Dice Boys Club under 16s, where Mass had a tattoo and a beard and barely 3 pubes on his dodger.
on my Dodger.
I
Where
barely-
Max had a tattoo and beard, and I barely had 3
on my
my
Dodger. Top crack from you lads. I never miss a show now. Enjoy the coffee. I bought 5, so Mike can have one to himself and Elaine can have the 15. Shout out to David Duncan, mentioned above, top bloke.
Superb, bro.
Cheers, Ross.
cheers,
Man,
Ross.
mind that boy. Actually, I've only met him once.
Stewie Slay, Footlight lads, you were speaking last week about the noises that annoy you in the bothy. I also suffer with this. I would rather get up and walk out than listen to any of them. It generally makes me feel so infuriated. Another one is someone who crunches crisps with their mouth open or slurps on hot tea. Just makes you want to give them a slap. Listen every week and love the pod.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Stewie.
Stewie. That's it. Well, thanks, Dabdi.
Thanks
for
very much, folks.
bought us Buy My Coffee last week.
lads.
Very much appreciated.
Top 10
Superb.
supporters.
Mum and Dad, well done.
Aye. Well done. well, 20 coffees is a fair ask. I bet nobody can beat that.
Nah, nobody can beat 20.
Nah.
No chance.
No
Nah.
chance.
Nobody's beating
No
me.
way.
Nah. No chance.
Maybe someone exceptional to do that.
Exactly.
You'd get a fair shout if you did.
Oh, aye.
You'd get a dick pic. 4 dicks, 1 pic.
It's the name of the new pod.
4 dicks, 1 pick. Be like crossing swords.
4 dicks, 1 pic, and just us.
I'll be next week's selfie on the fucking socials.
3 knobs and a hood off.
Right, so plans the rest of this week, lads. Obviously, we've got to have a meeting on Friday to get this golfing thing on the go again.
Yeah, all guns blazing for that.
All guns blazing for that.
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
the
of months
next one,
away.
That's next one.
Big event.
Focus on.
Big event.
Aye. Yeah, get it sorted out.
Get it done and dusted, and get it kind of.
Aye.
Well on the way.
Aye. Yeah.
Yep.
But we'll all be on the scran for
Aye.
raffle prizes
Yes.
and all the usual stuff. Like
Yeah.
so.
Mhm.
Oh, I had to thank somebody for a wife. That just reminds me. Because me and the wife are doing the ETAP, Team Massey.
Oh, I
Oh, aye, aye.
So looking for some sponsorships for Rainbow Rogue. So I did put something on
socials.
socials. So Giggsy give us 20 quid. All the best guys go smash it. And Shane Morrison for work. Stick and folks, keep up the good work.
Shades.
20 quid for him. So any donations are greatly appreciated. Ken.
Superb.
Ken.
We'll share them
So-
again. Socials on this.
Put it on
Socials.
socials like so thanks to them.
Well done.
Much
Well done.
appreciated. Like.
Good stuff. Well, lads, a good week. See you.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
No me moleste mosquito, no me moleste mosquito, no me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home? No me moleste mosquito, let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito, why don't you go home?